I'm in a glass cage of emotion.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to this week's episode of The Consequences of Our Actions. Now,
Or the consequences of our backstories.
Exactly.
Nay, Cody's backstory.
Yeah, nobody forced Cody to put a dragon in his backstory.
That's
I'm
right.
just saying.
Nobody. I mean, that's fair.
Yeah, what's that? What's that? Your dragon behind you? No, what's that?
But to be fair, what else would you make a one on a travel table roll? I mean, backstory or
Brendan
not?
one time made
You're not the first.
Froggamoth.
Yeah.
So
You're not the first,
it's only
Jared.
fair. But he
We have rolled a
did.
dragon.
This is kind of payback for something Brendan did to us in the nominal tale.
Yeah,
so
a young black.
listen to that. We're a lower level.
Yeah? I'm glad I finished the sentence.
Dragon.
Lich.
Power.
A dragon lich.
Yeah.
My own spiritual well-being. I need to start.
Young
playing
black
D&D.
Yes.
alligator.
Yes.
But welcome everybody to the third episode of Shadows at Twilight. We are so thankful that all of you are here, ready for a good old-fashioned dragon fight. But before we do that and we go into our recap, we do have to have our chuckles mustered a little bit. So let's get a little bit of a palate cleanser before all the death and destruction. Listen to the joke that Sean has given to Adam tonight.
Yeah.
This is
No,
only
Adam-
raising
Adam's-
my blood pressure.
Yeah. Adam can't ruin it for us this time since he's the one delivering it.
Hey,
Yes.
No, that's
Well.
not true. Don't tempt him.
I wish that was true, Andrew. I'm sorry. But okay, just remember, this comes from Sean, so he chooses the joke. All right.
Okay.
So you guys ready for this?
That will not
Always.
save you, but whatever.
I know.
No. 100%.
So 2 gold-
I am not.
2 goldfish are in a tank. One looks at the other and says, "So do you know how to drive this thing?"
Oh, he didn't even prep us with the punchline for that one. He just went straight to the
oh,
I see what you did there.
Raw dogging
that
since
one.
2024, baby.
I like that one.
I did too. I
feel
tracked,
violated.
I tracked that one. That was a good one. So
That was a good one. See,
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
They're in a
Jeff
tank.
got
I
it.
get
Jeff
it.
gets
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I
Jeff
get
gets
it.
yeah.
Tread lightly,
Oh,
Adam.
you
Tread
meant
lightly.
like a Sherman tank. Oh.
Ah, there you go.
Adam,
Yeah.
Adam Darius gets disadvantage on his first attack roll.
Yeah, right.
All right.
Isn't he scared anyway?
Yeah, he's right.
Yeah.
I know. I'm
He
frightened
is-
too.
he is.
Intimidated.
He is.
What's the opposite of inspiration?
I
That's
do have an
inspiration.
honest question as we get into this. What does dwarven urine smell like?
Oh yeah.
Well, hopefully we don't find
Two of
mushrooms.
them.
Two.
You gotta talk about dwarven yearning.
Yeah, you guys
no,
think
okay.
you guys think
You're-
Alexa is far away for tactical reasons? She's far away because of the smell.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he does reek.
That's not just
Hey,
urine you're
I got
smelling.
prestidigitated off of that
Yeah.
vinegar, okay?
You
Yeah.
ever walk through a cavern system and you smell the bats before you see them? That's what he smells like.
Oh gosh.
A big bat. Anyway.
Yeah.
That took the whole song.
All right, going back to our theme song, we are going to go ahead and do a little bit of recap, and then we're going to jump right into our combat for tonight. So, well,
Yes, sir.
Check my
our
notes.
party set out on the road to Bannockburg, traveling from Denarental, making the very treacherous, they were warned, treacherous journey between Denarental and Bannockburg. They managed to procure a horse-drawn cart to kind of aid their travel, taking it down from 10 days of travel to 9 days of travel. And along the way, made some interesting discoveries, including a bag of beans that may not be just a normal bag of beans, as evidenced by planting one and a vinegar geyser bursting up from the ground. And also they found an abandoned cottage that had been destroyed by the giant invasion more than 30 years ago. And there was a little bit of some somber discovery there concerning the fate of the people that lived in that cabin. But unfortunately, Adam made the mistake of rolling a 1 on the travel table, which
He had no control, okay?
resulted in them having to be confronted at the break of day by an old man trapped in a hole. A man that Cody's character, Tristan, recognized immediately as the old traveling trader, Thorm, that he has met once or twice. Thorm, when they helped him out of the hole, he told them that his cart had been stolen by bandits, and they proceeded to follow him to where the cart was led off to, only to be brought into this clearing with a standing stone in the center of the clearing, and where Thorm then revealed himself to not be a human being at all, but instead to be an adult green dragon who was previously the mate of the dragon that Cody's character Tristan killed in his backstory. So now we're faced with combat because negotiation didn't really go so well. So
You were right about one thing.
we've already rolled initiative. All that's been taken care of. We're ready to go ahead and just jump right in. All right. Well, let's go ahead and get to this. Now, we've already rolled initiative. The dragon begins to rear back, preparing what you believe to be a breath weapon. But the first person in our initiative order is, with a 25, Alexa.
Get him, girl!
Hey.
Get him!
So, Alexa, your turn. The dragon is about to breathe on the party.
All right. I've been excited to do this, so I'm gonna take out my rifle.
Get that lever action rolling there, baby.
Oh yeah, and we're gonna go ahead and take my first 2 shots.
Okay.
Yeah, boy!
So that is first shot is a 19. I rolled an 8. That's exactly what.
That matches.
Oh,
It's fine. It's fine.
Yep. And then I rolled an 18, so that's a total of 29 to hit.
29.
29.
Oh my word.
My
Good
gosh.
hit.
So both hit.
So you fire the round, and it strikes the dragon in its serpentine neck, and it roars and looks towards the location of the shot. Go for your second.
Yeah, well, I
That was
rolled a 19 and the 29 to hit, so that was both of my attacks.
Okay.
Yeah. So now I'm rolling damage,
Okay. All right.
right?
Yeah.
I
Sorry.
rolled an 8 plus 11, so that's 19. And
So
then,
how? All right. So let's see.
and then an 18 plus 11 for the 29. So
Yeah, so you're good to roll damage.
Yeah. Go ahead.
all right, sweet. Just making sure. So that is 15 points, and then that would I should have done my cheat sheet for my damage too. You idiot.
All right.
It's important.
Lest we forget, folks at
11.
home, D&D is just basically math. That's the whole thing is math.
Pretty
And
much.
Fun math.
the-
and that's
I
why
mean,
I suck at it.
I can't
How much
do
damage?
math. So that will be so 15 on the first shot, and then another 11 on the second shot.
Okay, so 26.
Nice.
Good hit. So two
Big
bullets
shots, wow.
fired in rapid succession crack out from behind the rocks and take the dragon in the neck. And it looks like it stops his breath weapon initially, and as he looks to where the shot came from.
Mhm.
All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
I don't think so. No. Right now, that is all I can do.
Okay. So you're just
That
going to
was
put
great.
this up there?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Okay. Next, we have Tristan. And Tristan, I believe you are frightened by the dragon. Is that
I am
correct?
frightened. Yes.
Okay, so
That stinks.
Oof.
yeah,
Yeah.
I can't approach it. Yeah.
That's not
Yeah,
great.
He does think right now. He's,
You can't approach it, and any attacks you make against it would have disadvantage.
Right.
While you see it, yeah.
But you can roll a wisdom save to stop being afraid at the end of your turn.
Okay.
So what would you like to do here?
Well, I'm not going to give up ground.
Okay, so you're just gonna post there.
Yeah, I'm going to post there and
You don't have any
kind of
missile?
dig in my heels, I guess. I mean, that's
Okay.
really all I can do at this
Okay.
point
You
I
can
have no
hold an
ranged
attack
weapons.
if you want to.
with a great axe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can
do
hold an
what?
attack.
Hold it.
If he comes in
Oh,
range.
hold it. Yes. Okay, I'm going to hold an attack.
You can hold an attack in case it comes
Okay.
in range.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw.
6.
That
no.
unfortunately is not enough.
Oh no.
All right.
you
so
used
you-
one of your legendary resistances, right, Tristan?
Right. Yeah.
He wishes.
He is also a dragon. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. So that was Tristan's turn. All right, and then next, with initiative of 14, Fleur, our cleric. What do you?
Okay, so Fleur is terrified. She's like, Tristan, what are you doing? Go get him! She is going to clutch her holy symbol and she says, okay, all right. She takes a breath and she casts spiritual weapon at 4th level.
Oh, okay.
That's
Nice.
2d8
So
damage,
put
right?
a, let's put a spiritual weapon out here.
It's going to be on the party
the
side
door.
of the dragon.
Let's see. This is the first time I've ever had to add a spiritual weapon.
I just add a floating sword or something.
Yeah.
And I would like to put it right around there.
Okay. Sorry, let me find. Oh, there we go.
Yep.
All right. So, where you want to put it?
Let's see. To his bottom right, the southeast corner
This-
of his. Right
so
there.
here?
Yep, right there.
All right, and we're gonna
And-
make that purple.
Purple.
Perfect.
All right.
You see some
And
attacking.
you can attack with it the same turn you summon it. So
That is a 25. I rolled a natural
Woo!
16.
that's a hit.
So 2d8 plus 5. I'll do that on the app. 14 damage. Force.
Nice. Good hit. So it comes in and swings right at its ankle above its leading claw. How much was that again? How much damage?
14.
Yeah.
14. Okay.
And then I am going to use my action to cast Radiant Flare at it.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
For a cantrip.
There you go.
Cantrip
Yep.
attack.
23, natural 14.
That's a hit as
Nice.
well.
Nice.
So the sword comes in and swings, and it
Another
brings back a
14
little
damage.
pain.
How
It
much?
feels
Another 14.
nice.
Oh,
Wow.
cantrip?
Damage.
Heck yeah.
That's
and
awesome.
the next is, well, she's a grave cleric, so she gets to add her wisdom modifier to cantrip damage.
Yeah,
That music is only getting louder.
Yeah, yeah.
Man, all of
Yeah.
a sudden. Wow.
they had to put the swell into it.
Cowabunga. Yeah, so the next attack against the dragon is going to get a d4 added to it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Okay,
Nice.
so it takes the hit and it's leading
Well,
front
she's
leg.
going to move. She's going to come 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and then 30 right there.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Now, if I am not mistaken, after it took a pretty good, I mean, you guys hit it pretty good. It does not look happy. Now we go to our, unless you had anything else. I think you had movement, bonus action.
I moved bonus action and regular action there.
You'd be done.
All right, so let's go ahead and get our next player, Tangent.
Oh, I get to go?
You get to go.
Wow.
Wow.
He did not
Dragon
roll
rolled
good for initiative.
Horribly.
Yes.
Thank God.
That is amazing. Okay. This is interesting. I did not expect to go before he did. Okay. That's okay.
This changes everything!
I know, it does. I am going to cast Big B's hand.
Bigby's hand. Okay, giant.
And
Attack a dragon.
I am doing grasping hand, and I am attempting to grapple the dragon.
Okay.
Hey,
So this is
Pin him down.
I
That's
believe
right.
this is an opposed strength check, correct?
Yes, and the grasping hand has a +8. It's stronger than the dragon, I believe.
It is.
Okay,
Wow.
I'm
It is. So
going to
need
roll a die 20 here, and
Okay.
I'll just and then it's +8, whatever this is.
You roll first, and then I'll try to beat it.
Okay. Just come on.
So this,
come on.
what
Come
color?
on.
Is your,
No.
What color is your Bigby's
Oh,
hand?
Wait a minute.
no.
How's that possible?
Hold on.
Well, that
hold
would
on.
be custom
Because
roll,
that
so
plus
it's,
eight.
it's
Wait a minute,
plus
guys, hold
8,
on.
so 12.
So 12. Okay. So what color is your Bigby's hand?
It is going to be what color am I? I am blue, so it's going to be blue.
So
It's gonna
this
be blue,
giant-
lightning blue.
This
Yep.
Dabba dee dab
immense-
die.
This immense glowing blue hand just materializes out in front of the dragon and goes for a stranglehold. But then Vermithorm gets to try and beat it here.
Right.
So he gets a +6.
You're just trying to
this.
cop a feel here, aren't you?
Yeah, he goes to bite the hand that tries to choke him. And he rolls. Oh, he rolled a 21.
Okay. So that didn't work
Yeah,
this time.
that'll work.
It goes in to grab his neck. He rears around it, and it does it remain or does it
Oh
dissipate?
yeah, no, this is a
concentration.
concentration spell. So there's
So
a hand there now.
It rears around it, and it seemingly goes past him. Let's see, what
No,
size is
he-
the hand?
It's big. He can, and he
Well,
can attack
is
the
it
hand.
like a large? Is it
It
large?
doesn't. Let's see.
I think
Does
it's
it
a
say?
large creature.
Yeah. This is an object. It doesn't say. The hand.
Okay, I'm just gonna put a commoner in here, and we're gonna.
Yeah. It just
we're
says
gonna-
it doesn't fill space.
Wait, or
so
something. What's something? Is it large? It's a large thing.
It doesn't say.
I would imagine it would be.
As for this one,
Okay.
I kind of want it to be.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put a giant bat in here for size
There
reference.
you go.
There we go, and we're gonna rename it. We're gonna
Big
name
B.
it Tangent.
Big Beast Fang! Sorry.
And I am moving too, by the way. I just wanted to let you know.
Tangents grippers.
Grippers.
Yeah.
He's gripping.
Grippers.
We're gonna make that purple, and let's say where did you put it? Was it like right here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, so Jeff is having a little bit of map issues, so we're gonna be moving him. So you want to go south of the dragon.
Yeah, way down. I'll be almost even. I think if you count it out, I'll be pretty much even with Lure. I think that's about
So, like,
45.
right here?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Okay, great. All right. Anything else?
There's nothing else I can
Oh,
do.
Lord.
Okie dokie. It is now Vermithorm's turn.
Right. And I am concentrating, by the way.
Yeah, you are concentrating. Yeah, so let's change your color to purple, just so that I can remember here.
Sorry.
Okay, so the sword can get attacks of opportunity, correct?
No.
It cannot.
No.
Nope.
Oh.
In the hand.
Spiritual weapon cannot.
And he can attack the hand, but he doesn't have to, obviously.
He doesn't have to.
No,
He's not
his
really
hit points
too
and armor
concerned
class and
about it.
everything. Yeah.
All right, so Vermithorm decides he doesn't like this position too much, so
Too bad.
he leaps, like his wings spread a little bit to carry him forward, but not full flight, and he leaps over to here and posts up, and then begins to breathe out. Unfortunately, his only two targets that are grouped close together are both dwarves, and you do have poison resistance
Oh,
Yes.
on this, so you will be taking half damage. But he does issue. Let's see, cone. How long is the cone? The cone is 60 feet.
Wow.
So let's see. Actually, here's
I
what
can help you.
Yeah.
Well, while you're doing that, he did come within reach of me.
Does he?
he does.
Yeah.
He's
And
gonna have moved to.
Oh, right there. He's going to be down
to
there.
here.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then he's going to issue out a 60-foot cone.
Golly.
There it is.
Okay. All right.
And
So-
you can just hide it and rotate it and move it.
Okay.
for the rest of the combat if you want to.
That looks good. Okay. So Adam, were you going to try?
Yeah.
something?
He came within. If he came within reach of me, I get an opportunity attack against him.
Okay, because of Sentinel.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Oh.
No,
Oh, it's not
No,
just
not
No, it's
Actually,
it's not when he enters.
it's-
It's when he.
Actually,
It's-
it's not Sentinel.
Well, that's Polearm Master.
Oh, Paul
Yep.
Master. Yes. Okay.
Oh,
Yes.
10 foot.
Okay.
wow.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah. So as Vermithorm jumps kind of over there and gets within Darius's reach, would being frightened affect this at all, or
you're at disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Bad,
at
yeah.
disadvantage? Okay. So Darius
So
sees him
your,
coming.
your hands are sweaty on
Hands
the
are
pole
sweaty
arm
on-
as you
on-
as you swing.
Well, it's on
Knees
Pappy,
weak.
and so
Arms are heavy.
yeah.
yeah,
And
mom
so-
spaghetti. Yeah.
So what happens
With
is
chili.
he jumps at him like that,
Mm-hmm.
and Darius pulls up. You've seen the axe, right?
Mm-hmm.
Darius pulls the axe up and he says, "Yeah, come to Pappy."
Mhm.
And he hits a switch, and you guys saw what Pappy looked like before, and
The jawbone axe.
the jawbone.
Yeah, that's right.
axe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, Darius hits a switch right at the top, where kind of the bone connects to the shaft, and
And
out
Albert.
drops like 3 more feet,
It
handle.
telescopes out.
Wow, that's cool.
and it is
That's
now a halberd.
It's
And
also
so-
it's
so
also a
dope.
really effective back scratcher.
Yes,
Oh.
very effective back scratcher. And so this is going to be at disadvantage.
Yes.
But this is a +10. And I rolled an 8, so that's an 18. That's
a miss.
That's going to be a miss.
Unfortunately, that's a miss.
So he says,
See,
"Come to Pappy."
You
and
swing and you swing for the same spot where the spiritual weapon hit, and right before the blade connects, he just slowed ever so slightly by concentrating on your grip because your hands are so sweaty that he's able to move his paw back and then lean down and it just this fume, this like raging fume. It's almost like if you've seen like a fire extinguisher where it's this rush of green, almost fog, just shoot out under pressure in all directions, washing over both Darius and Tristan. So I need both of you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
My gosh, you guys.
Is this against being
14.
poisoned? So
A 14, okay.
was that so that it says I have advantage against poison.
You should have resistance to poison.
No, they have advantage on
I
saving.
have
my
advantage
character
against
sheet
poison,
says
too.
advantage against
Okay,
poison.
so you would both have advantage on this.
All right.
Okay.
So this con, so that's a +9.
So then my
That's
second
an
roll was a
11.
natural 20.
Okay,
So I
natural
I
20.
have 27 on the second roll.
mine was the other one was an 8, so 17.
17.
I
Okay,
had
this
disadvantage still in my head. I had
the
rolled a 2 and an
17
8.
fails.
Okay.
So but you have resistance, so you would take half anyway.
Okay.
So you're
Totally takes
going
quarter.
to take. Let's see. I'm just gonna. You know what? I want to roll it.
Roll it.
Yeah.
It sounds fun.
It's fun.
I'm gonna roll it. So
Hey, it
you
feels so
take
good as a DM to roll the.
You're going
the
to take
80
half
D6.
of 16d6.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Do you have 16d6?
I do online.
Yeah, you can do it digitally. Yeah.
Man. Okay.
Feels,
Oh
it's
my
always
gosh, that's a lot of
satisfying as the
dice.
DM to roll damage for your big creature.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna round that. I'm gonna round that down. So you take. I rolled basically. I'm gonna round it down to 50 just to make the math easier here. So you take 25,
25.
and then Cody, because you succeeded, you take half of the half. Correct?
So
Is
13.
that right, Brendan?
12 or
12.
13?
Yeah. So you
12.
take 12.
12.
Round down.
Poison damage.
Well,
All right.
Wow. That's
A
beneficial.
50. 12
Blur-
points of damage when you could have taken 50.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Okay.
really good. Yeah.
Now,
Blair
that's,
sees the breath exhale over, goes, "Oh my gosh, no!" And then like,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
fine. Oh my
Yeah. He
god.
somehow came out of that like his hair is like silkier now.
Yeah.
It's like a blowout. It was just
Did you
it, like, it helped
condition?
him. And
Did you
it,
just
and the smell.
condition?
It took care of the ammonia smell. The chemicals canceled each other out. And now
It took
he's,
away all the vinegar.
He's springtime fresh.
Nice.
Okay, now that is going to be its
An acid in a
turn.
base.
Yeah.
That is going to be its turn, and then final in our initiative order here, we go to Darius.
All right. So Darius is kind of coughs a little bit, like, oh.
Yeah,
Somebody
your
used to.
lungs are burning and your skin is tingling. Like
Yeah.
that was not fun.
That was not fun. And so, says looks at him and says, "Well, you know, Pappy used to tell me you really ought to pick on somebody your own size."
Uh-oh.
And so he's gonna go
God.
Giant's Might, clicking off a Giant's Might, and so he's gonna grow large here. Darius is a Rune Knight,
Okay.
and so he's gonna go large here. I don't know however you're gonna do that on your
Yeah, how do
side.
we change his size?
Bring in an ogre.
Yeah, let's
There
do
you
that.
go. There you go.
Let's do something of appropriate size here. So you are now. I'm gonna hide you.
Looks just like you. Wow.
And
Oh,
then
yeah.
I'm gonna put here, and this is actually
Who killed you? Nobody.
is actually
So Darius looks like if he shaved.
Darius.
Wow. Yeah. Well,
Okay, so go ahead and take your turn.
All right, and so he's gonna grab Pappy by both hands, this big old halberd, boned halberd, and take 2 swipes with Pappy.
all right.
Okay,
Go Pappy.
And so he's still frightened though, right? So this is gonna be
Yes.
a disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Okay, so that's gonna be
You're gonna get a chance to overcome the frightened, though.
right. So that's a 22.
That's a hit.
Yep. And
Disadvantage. Nice.
yeah, and then do you want to go ahead and roll the other attack?
Yeah, go ahead
as
and roll
well?
the other attack.
All right,
Yeah.
that's gonna be 21.
Wow, with disadvantage over 20
Yes.
on both. Wow, that's
Yes.
awesome.
Dang.
Okay.
All right,
Nice.
Take some damage.
all right, so that's
Mid-level characters.
Yay. So that's a D10, but I can add a D8 to one of those attacks. So already the first attack is going to be 8 plus 6 is 14.
Okay. 14.
And yep, and the second attack is 10
Okay.
total.
So why don't you describe attacking Vermithorm here?
So as he shakes off the poisoning, he really kind of rears back with Pappy and takes a couple of really big swipes, and with the halberd, and just kind of really trying to carve into that chest that's just kind of staring him in the face. He's probably a little bit higher on the chest now that he's giant, or not he's giant, he's large, considered large creature at this point, and so he's really kind of hacking at the upper chest, the lower neck of this thing, trying to knock him out.
Okay. All right. So he takes those 2 hits, snarls, doesn't like that you're big now, didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
That took him by surprise. So go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw to see if you can
Wisdom
overcome.
saving throw. All right, so this is wisdom. This is +1, so that's going to be 11.
That is a failure.
Okay, all right. So
So you are still frightened.
still
Okay.
frightened.
Then as soon as your turn ends, he's going to use his legendary action, and he is going to do a wing attack against you.
Okay.
So go ahead and do a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh, I'm so great at those. All right, dexterity. That's a
I'm good at
+3. That's going to be a 12.
A 12. That is a failure. So
Yeah, I
you're
kinda figured.
You take. He swipes out his left wing at you, and you take. Oh, you got lucky, bro. I rolled 2 1s.
Oh,
You take 8
Mm.
bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone.
oh, okay.
Okay, but as soon as he finishes that swipe, that kind of curling swipe against you, he then leaps down
Uh-oh.
to here, and he just comes right up on Fleur. and posts there.
Fleur looks him dead in the face and says, "You know, I think I've changed my mind. You're not going to live to regret this."
Nice.
All right, now that is Darius's turn, and we are back up to the top of round 2 with Alexa.
All right,
Now,
guys.
Alexa, normally I would say if you do have a shot here, but he would have half cover, but you ignore cover. So
Nice.
Do I want to?
you can see the back end of the dragon. You can't see.
Do I want to play some odds here, team?
Now's the time, baby. Go Nova.
All right,
Damage.
we're gonna go sharpshooter on these.
Okay.
There you go.
Wow.
Do it.
So let's see. Nope. First one does not hit.
Okay.
That was.
So you
three.
hear a shot fire out, but then
Yeah.
no reaction from the dragon.
No reaction from the dragon. Miss. And so -5. That will match again.
Okay. All right.
I
Great.
rolled a 14 on my
The
die.
second shot hits. How much damage?
So let me roll damage. So that's 25 damage
Wow. Okay.
There you go.
plus 10.
Dang.
Rolled a 10 on the die.
All
35?
Okay.
35 damage?
No, 25.
Oh, 25. That's really good, though.
Yeah. Action surge.
Okay.
There you go.
There you
There
go.
you go.
There you go.
Let's go.
Do it.
Let me just mark off action surge just to make sure I'm keeping track of stuff. We'll go sharpshooter again. Let's,
Okay.
why not? Let's have fun with it. Okay. Both are gonna hit. Just do the math. So
Okay.
I had already done my math. I needed to roll a 14 on my die, so I rolled a 14 and an 18 on my die to hit.
Okay.
Both attacks.
Both hit.
Yep.
That's crazy, man.
That's awesome.
That is
Yeah.
Another
Yes.
2 shots. He's been peppered
Another-
with 4 here, or with 3.
With 3, so that will be it'll be 26 and
Okay.
then 23 for the second
23.
shot.
Wow. He is
All right.
he is starting to show battle damage.
Wow.
Hey. All right.
So
So,
some big shots from across.
how much was
across
that
the
second one
range.
worth? I mean, the third one? Is the
Third one was 23.
Oh, did he move away?
It was
Yeah.
my mistake. I
No.
was trying to
Oh.
zoom
No.
in on
Nice
my
try,
map,
Cody.
and
I was like, oh, would I get
thinking-
would I get
Not the
opportunity
cleric.
attack when he runs away?
I would love an opportunity attack against him right now. Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he ran away from me. Would I have got an opportunity?
Yes.
No.
No, because you.
I already
no.
used it. I'd already used it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Already
And-
used my
Well, but
reaction.
his-
Technically, he would have gotten
his-
that
his-
back.
Back because the start
Well,
of
let's
the
see,
turn.
because
But with the wing, reread the legendary
Knocked prone.
wing attack.
I was not
Yeah.
prone. That's right. Yeah.
you're prone. I don't know. Yeah.
it just says each creature within 10 feet.
No, it's fine.
bludgeoning damage.
Well,
Be
but
knocked
you're not
prone.
prone. It means you
Dragon
just
can
take
then fly up to half of its
advantage.
flying speed.
Disadvantage.
It
Which
doesn't.
you already have.
Yeah, so you can go ahead and take an attack of opportunity on him because it doesn't. It
Knock
doesn't
him
list
down.
that.
Well,
But
and it's a disadvantage again.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. 21.
21. That's a
Dang.
hit.
All right. So
I don't like that
21s
Adam's
in a row.
rolling as well.
Wow.
So that's a D10 plus 6. That's going to be, I get to re-roll a 1. 8, 14.
14. Okay. All right. Okay. So Alexa, anything left? Andrew?
Sorry, someone messaged me and I just looked at it.
No worries.
I don't have much to do with my bonus action.
Okay.
Because I haven't been hit. Yeah, I don't need to be doing anything else. That's it for me.
Okay, so before Tristan's turn, at the end of it, he is going to make a tail attack against Fleur, his legendary action.
Okay.
Here goes.
Ouch.
All right, so that is going to be, let's see, that is an 18.
She brings up her +1 shield and bats, like puts it right up over her head and strikes it and glances off.
Nice.
Nice.
Wow.
Me one.
So you hear him curse in Draconic. Any of you that can speak Draconic, it's like you start to blush a little.
I understood that.
Okay. All right. So Tristan, your turn. You are still frightened.
Oh man.
So my action is I'm still going to hold my attack.
Okay.
But I'm going to try and move in a way that laterally, I guess. So no, I can't move closer.
You
but
cannot
I can
move closer
sideways,
to him.
right?
You
I
can
can
move.
move
Yeah, you can move sideways if you want.
So I need my move speed is only 35. So I want to try and get maybe to here. Let's see, somewhere right. Oh wait,
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not moving.
where's the little pink thing? Here. Right here somewhere.
Okay. That would be close. That would be. Let's see.
I'm trying to move sideways. So you put me where
yeah,
I would move.
so I was talking more
sideways,
like
but not
horizontal.
closer.
So where did you want to move again? Show me one more time.
I don't remember. It's somewhere.
Kinda, I saw the ping. It was kind of between the dragon and Alexa. Like right about half point.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you do that because that is technically farther away.
As far as I can go. Like
Yeah. Okay. So I'm assuming like here. Is that where you're trying to go?
Yeah, I'm just trying to spread out the field so that he can't. If he blasts one person, he can't really. He would have to move in order to get us in a line again. So
I have a feeling he's going to come after me soon.
He's gonna have to, but
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah.
So if that's where he is, then that's my turn. I'm gonna roll my wisdom saving throw then.
Okay,
Get
go
it,
ahead.
Get it.
Oh,
Ouch.
That is a failure. You are
Yikes.
still frightened.
I don't know why you guys are frightened of this dragon. I've done like 50, like 100 points of damage to this guy already.
5 million points of damage.
And
You
malevolent
see
in
him
your
showing
face
blood.
yet, okay.
You definitely see him showing blood. Okay.
Sharpshooter guys.
That was at the end of your turn. So next up, we have Fleur.
So, have the dragon now being right up on her certainly she's changing up her tactics at this point. In a bonus action to move her flying sword closer.
Okay.
So with this, it's actually going to be a long harvesting scythe.
Okay.
And you can see it's like rose thorn handle, twisted thorn bush handle for the scythe. It's going to float towards the dragon, and while it does, and while it's kind of winding up, it's not going to reach it.
Yeah.
It only can move
He
20.
only moves 20 feet.
Right. She says, "Oh, Vermithorm, did you realize that you're bleeding?"
He snarls in grand insult.
She leans in and says, "I have a special message from you, or for you, from the goddess of death.
Okay.
Your time is up." And she's going to use a channel divinity to cast a path to the grave into this creature.
Okay.
So, it is now cursed with my action. There's no saving throw. There's no attack roll. The next attack on Vermithorm, he is vulnerable to.
Oh, it takes double damage. Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she's actually going to start walking up towards Darius. She's only going to go up about 20, 50. She's going to go up 20 feet, so she's not leaving, but she's
So
just
here?
slow circling around the dragon, just watching him.
Okay.
Yep, right there. That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Let's see. So let's see.
Good thing it's not like a straight line attack. That
Yeah. Like,
Hopefully he doesn't have something like.
If he has like a
lightning or anything
120-foot line thing, that
He already
he's
used
gonna
red
make.
weapon.
He's at the end of her turn. He's gonna make another tail attack on her because he really didn't like that.
Yeah, that's
Ticked
fair.
her off.
All right, so tail attack.
Him off.
There we go. 26.
That will hit.
Okay, and that is 2d8
Oh, that's not bad.
plus what? Tail 6. Okay, so that is Fleur. You take 14 bludgeoning damage.
Worth it.
Definitely.
All right. So that is the end of Fleur's turn. Next, we have Tangent.
Now, I did not roll for my fear effect last time, so I'm going to go ahead and roll it now.
Okay.
I didn't want to interrupt. I'm
That
just
was
going
at
to
the
go ahead and
beginning
roll
of combat. Yeah. Okay. So you succeeded on the
Okay.
saving throw.
Okay, that I think that makes a difference now. So,
You can
Because-
move closer to him.
right, it's the attack aspect.
Okay.
First, I'm going to, as a bonus action, I'm going to have my hand
Mm-hmm.
fly at him as a fist.
Oh.
It's
There you
a
go.
clenched fist. So it
Punch
can
a dragon, Jeff.
How
Punch
far
a
can you
dragon.
move it? Can you move at your movement speed?
Here, I
40
can move
feet?
now. Hold on. Yes, he can move up to 60 feet.
Okay.
My,
Nice.
So you're good.
So, bam.
Yeah.
So,
Bam.
I'm just going to roll chromatic orb because it's the same bonus. It's plus
Have you
9.
guys seen Godzilla versus Kong? That right hook that Kong gives on Godzilla. Bam.
Oh, man. It just phased out again, but I only rolled a 14.
Yeah, 14.
All right.
Yeah, that misses.
So only that attack. I should have done this backwards. Okay. So
Does that take
the
his
next attack
damage?
with the next
present?
damage.
Does that take his
Oh, okay.
path
The
of
curse
the
is
grave
no.
thing?
Mm-mm.
It's
The next
it's the next time he
damage
gets
roll.
hits.
Yep.
Okay. All right.
Okay. Then
Yeah,
I am going to cast.
disintegrate.
Why the heck not? I'm
Wish.
casting it at 5th level. I'm casting magic missile.
Okay. You cannot miss with this. All
So
right.
that is, I
Talk
think.
about an arcane carpet bomb, man.
So that would be what 7 die 4, right?
Yeah, there's a
3d4 as a first level, and you add a d4 for every level upcast. So second, third, fourth, fifth. Yeah, 7d4 plus.
Okay.
7.
And he's going to take double.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
Here we go.
and it's force damage.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna roll it.
There's a B-29 flying above.
Right. Yeah.
Merv. Just cluster bomb.
Or hold on. I'm rolling this on a different computer because every time I roll on my computer, I
Oh.
get that stutter.
Oh,
there's
gotcha.
Something,
Okay.
there's something
Is
about.
hardware acceleration on your browser?
Yeah, new. I'll check it later. I'm just gonna do it on a different computer so I can do this anyway. Hold on. Give me a second. So 74, right? Not 74. I wish.
7
Then
D4.
d4
D4.
and dog. 4.
Okay, then this is plus 7, and this
plus
force,
7,
force damage. So here we go.
and then it gets doubled.
So 27, 54.
54. That
Nice.
hurt him. He did
Nice.
not like that.
Yeah.
He screams as they just cluster around him, these blue streaking missiles that come out of Tangent's hand and do that curve thing where it's almost like he's arcing a bowling ball shot. And it just, with several of them, and they just woo like that, and then just cluster in, all hitting the same spot. And he screams in pain. And glares at you with green jade-filled hatred. He just he did not like that. He is looking pretty rough right now.
Okay. Well, I am moving. Believe it or not.
Probably a good plan. Good plan.
Towards him.
Yeah. No.
Fleur's in
I
it,
like-
man. Fleur is in it.
Hey,
Yeah.
you took aggro from me, and I did more.
I know. Yeah. Exactly. This is more of a. Okay. I'm moving up into his knoll.
Okay.
I can 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. I can just see over the edge and see him, right?
Look at me.
Like this.
I'm the captain now.
I am the captain now.
Well, in fact, I can move one more over, so hopefully he'll have. Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Yeah.
There you
Even
go.
an
Okay.
opportunity attack is going to could kill him. So.
For his last legendary action this time,
Mhm.
he is going Let's see. Yeah, he's going to go ahead and do another tail attack on Fleur.
Ugh,
Okay.
All right.
he's just mad at you. You ticked him off.
That time he missed.
Oh.
You managed to dodge that one, Fleur.
She ducks underneath it and stands back up, looks at him, and says, "I'm looking forward to finding out what color your rose is."
Okay.
So,
So it is now Vermithorm's turn. So now
Didn't
let's
kill
see
him.
if he gets his breath weapon back. He does not.
Thank God.
First off, a really big game, but she's scared.
I am. I'm shaking.
Yeah.
This is
yeah,
this
no
is
He does.
this is
he
what
does
courage
not.
is, ladies and
But
gentlemen.
what he is going to do is he is going to use his multi attack. So the first thing he's going to do is frightful presence. So I need let's see.
Well, I thought once you succeed, you're done.
Yeah,
Oh, you're right. You are done. Yeah, that's true. So he's just going to go ahead.
you already did that move. Nice try.
and do its bite attack. It's going to have taken that, and then it hears you say that, and it just in animalistic rage just comes down at you with his jaws. So first off is a bite attack.
Good boy.
But that's a natural 20.
No, no.
Oh no!
I will use my reaction.
Good.
Sentinel
No,
4. I can cancel that critical, and it becomes a regular attack.
Okay,
Grim
all right.
clerics.
So that's
Grim
good.
clerics.
Thank goodness. Wow.
Okay, so it's bite attack.
Still hits, but no longer does.
Still hits, but it's not a critical.
It hits you. So you take. We'll do damage first. We'll do this piecemeal. You take 23 piercing damage,
Oh.
Dang.
But you're like resistant to piercing damage,
and
right?
and
No.
you also take. You also take an additional 7 poison damage from the
Okay.
bite.
Ruh-roh.
Now
Noted.
it's going to make its claw attacks against you. So
Fleur's bloodied.
okay.
Okay, crap.
Ooh.
That's a natural 12 plus 11, 22.
Okay. Yep. That beats my AC.
Okay, and so you take
23.
15 more.
Okay.
And now for its final claw attack, that's again a natural 20.
Oh my god.
I only have one reaction.
Yeah.
crap.
Okay.
I don't think there's anything I can do.
All right, so let's see here. So that would be
Time shift.
2d. So 8
Okay.
plus 8, 16.
I'm going to use my reaction, Runic
okay.
Shield, to make you re-roll that.
What?
Oh, okay.
What?
What?
All
Bonus
right.
roll check. He's within 60 feet. When another creature you see
Just let
within
me have
60
it,
feet of
Adam.
you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction to force the attacker to re-roll the d20 and use the new roll.
I don't think you understand, Adam. God wants Brendan dead.
No, Darius does not.
There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, I will re-roll it. That's a really good
That
use.
is awesome.
Okay, so
Oh,
natural 18 instead of a
Okay.
natural 20. So you
Okay.
still get hit, but it is
Yep.
not a critical.
Okay.
Okay, so you take an additional 21.
Still bad.
Who's down?
Oh, she's down.
Down.
Okay.
I only had 16.
Okay, I need
Ugh.
to change it to gray because
I tried,
you are
buddy.
down.
Oh.
Okay, and
does
then
anyone have potions?
after that,
we all have.
I'll have 2.
he is going to take wing, and he is going to go to he is going to take wing, and he's going to fly through the air, whoosh,
Hi.
and then land right,
Hi.
and he lands there, and he says, "There you are." All right, and that is his turn.
Yes, come on.
Darius, it is your
All right.
turn.
Well, Fleur's flying sword is going to go away, right? Or-
Nope.
Oh no,
Not
it stays there?
concentration
Okay.
spell.
No.
All right. Well, Darius is very happy
Why
that,
it's so
that
good.
Vermithor went that way, so he's going to run over here and
Oh, okay.
run
Got
over
it.
to Fleur. Probably just kind of scoop her up and pull out a healing potion which is larger now, I guess, because the Giant's Might says, let's see.
It's a lot to drink.
Yeah.
I don't know if it affects the efficiency of the.
It probably
drowns her.
Probably does not. Yeah.
Just kind of takes out a beer keg and taps it. It just pours glowing red liquid all over.
Yeah. Gonna pop the cork and do his best to. Okay. Wake up! Come back! Fleur, we need
It's like
you.
getting slime from Nickelodeon, but
Yeah,
with health
it's
potions.
overwhelmed.
Oh, that's really bubbly.
Effervescence.
All right. Welcome back. And he'll set her down.
How much do you heal her for?
Well, I guess I'm actually gonna use my. I'm gonna use just a regular potion of healing.
Okay.
So that's 40. Is it a D4 plus 4?
2d4.
A regular potion of healing would be 2d4 plus 2.
2.
Yep.
2d4 plus 2. Okay, I don't have my d4s out, so I'll roll that digitally. That is 4 plus 2 is 6.
Okay.
That
So you pop
keeps her
back
from
up.
saves.
That's good.
Yep.
That's good.
So
That's
Fleur opens her eyes and says, "How did I do?"
You did great.
Pretty
That
good
was-
right up until the end there.
That was
Are you
amazing.
cradling me?
Maybe a little bit.
This is
I'm
nice.
sorry, I didn't
No,
ask
this
permission
is
first,
this
but-
is it's okay. You have my consent.
Okay. Well, welcome back.
Oh, God.
And then and he'll set her down. So that's one action, right?
An action.
well,
right?
you get one action per round, but you get 2 attacks per action.
Okay. Well, I can't run up on him
I
and
mean, you
attack
can
him anyway.
action surge if you really want.
Yeah, you could action surge.
Good.
Well, I can't run at him. I wouldn't reach him in this.
You wouldn't
round
reach him.
anyway,
No,
so-
you would not.
All right. And so
I'm
Yeah,
saying
that
it
fly
was a good
speed. That
thing,
fly
or-
speed is a
That's
bit of
something
a
else.
thing.
yeah. Well, I
Yep.
still can't get closer to him. So, but what I am going to do is Darius is going to reach out and he's going to tap his right arm gauntlet where there is a rune, and it's his storm rune. And so he's going to activate his storm rune as a bonus action. And and I honestly, I think that's probably going to end my turn.
Okay, go ahead and roll a wisdom saving throw. to
Roll
see
a
if you
wisdom saving
remain
throw. All right.
frightened.
Okie dokie. So, this is a wisdom is +1. 18.
That beats it.
Nice.
All
You are
right.
no longer frightened.
Excellent.
Yay!
Okay. and
Excellent.
top of round 3. Back to Alexa.
It's only
who is
been
now
3 rounds.
staring down the barrel of this huge dragon.
Yeah, okay, and she'll pick out her revolver now.
Okay.
She'll spend a grit point to give herself advantage on this with
Okay. On one of the attacks, correct? Or both?
yeah. So I it would just be for one. I could spend another grit point to make the other one. But we'll go sharpshooter again here.
Oh, there you go.
But I really need these to land.
Yeah, you really do.
So giving myself advantage, I take that natural 20.
Okay.
Yeah. Wow. Gonna be gone.
I rolled
Okay.
a 1 and a 20.
Oh
so
my
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Painting the edges of the canvas, I see.
Always,
right.
always. And with
Only the
Piercer-
extremes, baby.
With Piercer, I get to add an extra damage die.
Oh
my
wow.
roll.
So it's even worse. Okay.
So this would have been 15 plus a d10. So we'll do 15
What-
plus 2d10.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and do the damage for the critical because that was
Yeah.
a critical.
Yeah. 28 points of damage.
Okay. Good. He took it. He snarls again.
All right. I don't
All right,
think
second
this will
attack.
end up working, but I'll spend a second grit point to make this one a forceful shot.
Okay.
So we'll see if it hits first. This is
So
just
how many feet back is it if he gets hit by this?
15,
15. Okay.
but it's a strength saving throw. So
Yeah, he's probably pretty strong.
probably not going to make it, but we'll
It's
see.
worth it. Worth
Okay.
it. You
It's
never know.
worth
But you
a
have to hit
try.
with it. So go ahead.
Yeah, and this one is not sharpshooter. This
Right.
is just regular. So, that's cocked. That does not hit.
Okay. And you guys are doing really well. He does not. I mean, he doesn't look close to death, but he does not look good.
Yep.
He is bleeding from multiple spots. There's scorch marks on his emerald scales. He is battle damaged because you guys have rolled really well. So he's gonna go ahead at the end of your turn.
Let's just see something here.
Okay.
Movement wise, could I move? It looks like there are rocks right behind me. Am I kind of pinned?
You could probably crawl up there, but you would need, if you need to do an acrobatics saving or acrobatics check to get up there. I'm going to say that it's difficult terrain, and if you move outside of his
right, yeah, I know. I would take
the
attack
opportunity attack.
Yeah.
Okay.
It might be worth it to at least try. Nah, I'll stay where I'm at. Never mind.
Okay. So.
Bonus action hide.
That's rogue stuff.
Yeah, bonus action, yikes.
We don't roll like that around here. Okay. So let me just check something real quick. Yeah. So he's going to go ahead and make at the end of your turn, he's going to make a tail attack on you.
Yep.
Oh, got all his legendary actions back.
Yep. He sure did. Okay.
Oh, he gets those back every round?
There we go.
Yeah.
Natural 18.
Yeah, oh yeah, that hits.
So he hits you.
Yeah.
For tail is 2d8. That is 11 bludgeoning damage.
It's not bad.
He just swipes and his tail slams against you. Okay, so now it is Tristan's turn.
I need someone in the audience
Come
to
on,
total
Tristan.
how much,
Yeah,
how
I know.
much damage I've done to this creature.
He's got his popcorn and he's just like watching this whole thing.
Oh no.
I would still like to move northwest in like an arc. I can't figure that out, but
Yeah, you just can't get closer to him.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to see like.
So you could move.
So like this somewhere.
That's closer.
A little back, yeah.
So you'd have to be more like here. Does that work?
No, I'm just kidding.
Poor guy.
It does not.
Still holding an action, and that's my turn. And here's the wisdom saving throw, and it is a 18.
There we go.
There you go. You are no longer frightened.
So he finally like grips his axe and like looks down, and he goes, "Hey, I've got what you're looking for right here."
There you go.
There you go.
Try and bait him into this.
All right. He looks back. He looks back and snarls at you, but he stays put.
Yeah.
And is gonna go for it because he just really didn't like getting peppered all those times. He's gonna do another tail attack.
I mean, I've done like 200 damage to him at this point.
So he turns to kind of face. He turns to kind of face Tristan. Actually, you know what we're gonna do instead, because he's got 2 left. Actually, instead of that, go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw for me, Alexa.
Okay. How about a 17?
That will fail. That will fail.
Oh no.
Okay, so you take 12 more bludgeoning damage as he turns and his wing smacks against you, bashing you into the rock behind you. And then he swoops to here.
Okay.
Do I get to make an attack with that?
He made an attack and then flew.
Yeah, I know.
So you would get an opportunity attack against him.
Okay. And technically, How does that work? Would it have to be with a melee weapon, or could I make it with one of my firearms?
I would say it would probably, if he was in melee range, you're hitting him as he's leaving melee range.
Yeah.
So let's see. Do you have the feat that gives you?
I don't have
fire?
disadvantage on them being close
so
to me.
I'll
with
let you
fire.
shoot him with your pistol then.
All right, I'll take that. It's free damage, right?
Yeah.
Maybe. So that would be. Oh, that was Cal. Sorry, I was looking at Cal's cheat
Yeah.
sheet.
Don't use Cal's stats.
No.
That's not allowed.
24 to hit.
That's a hit.
Nice.
Another. And so that is 13 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so he landed next to me, so I'm holding an attack.
Mm-hmm.
Did you say that this time? I mean, I'll let you.
I did.
But
Yeah, I
did
think
you?
he
Okay.
implied
you did.
it, yeah.
You did say it. Okay.
I said,
Okay. And you don't. You beat.
listen, Jared.
Okay. Just trying to kill one of you.
Pay
for
attention.
crying out loud. So you do not have.
Cody's
disadvantage
on one
this
tonight.
On this attack.
Sheesh.
Okay, so rage is a bonus action, right? Do I
Yeah.
get a bonus
Yes,
action?
you cannot rage.
Not on
Okay.
not on your reaction.
Yours is
Okay.
a reaction. You only get one attack too.
That's all right.
Oh, that's stupid.
That's all right.
If you hold your action, you can
Oh no!
make
If you hold your action, it's two.
attack action.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
two.
You get 2 attacks. Good.
So I'm gonna roll them. I'm gonna roll both at the same time. Is that cool?
Okay.
No.
Unless roll the first one, and if it's a
Who would do
critical,
that?
we'll
That's
do a critical.
really silly.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. The first one is 22.
Nice. That's a hit.
Okay.
Okay, roll the second attack.
Okay. That one is 17 to hit.
That's
that
a
one
miss.
Does not hit.
So you
So
hit
one-
you hit once.
Okay.
All right.
7 damage.
Hey.
Hey.
Every
damage is
little
damage.
helps.
Yeah,
Yep. Yep.
it helps. Okay. All right, that is Tristan's turn. He burned all of his legendary actions on the wing slash thing. So that is Fleur's turn.
Okay, so Fleur is going to she's going to say, okay, Darius, put me down. And then she's gonna walk 5, 10, 15 over to the flying sword and Bigby's,
Mhm.
and she looks over at the dragon and says, "Uh-oh, you're not focusing." And she's going to cast Beacon of Hope
Oh, okay.
at 3rd level. And so she begins to gleam this
Mm.
but instead of like a golden light, it's more like this silverish kind of dull shine.
Hmm.
So I am concentrating on that, but let's see.
What does that do?
I can choose any number of creatures within range, 30 feet of myself. Oh, sorry. So actually would have kind of come up here a little bit. So I was right here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That should put me in range for all 3. So all 4 of us now actually have advantage on wisdom saving throws and death saving throws. And whenever we regain hit points, we regain maximum. There's no roll required. Just
Cool.
regain maximum HP.
Sweet.
Nice.
Okay.
That was
So
bonus action.
Yeah.
So who all is that now?
That's all of us except for Alexa.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like to be far away.
She's just over in the corner bleeding.
Yeah.
So,
She's not
I
that
will-
bad. I mean, she's
not
taking
that
a
bad.
couple
You're doing
hits,
pretty.
but
You're doing pretty good. Yeah.
I'll light myself up there. And then I'm also going to hit him with a Radiant Flare.
Okay.
So let's go here. 26. That was a natural 17.
That is a hit.
nice.
2d8 plus 5. 16 radiant damage. And the next
Ouch.
attack against him gains a d4. to
D4.
hit.
He does not look
Good.
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 Nice.
That's
All
a
right,
shame.
Darius.
That's a shame.
No, my turn yet.
Tangent. Yeah.
It is now Tangent's turn.
Well, Tangent. He moves his hand. You see him moving his hand across and makes a fist. It starts heading.
You get a D4.
I get a, yep. So bam. So this.
Stop punching me with the floating thing.
Okay. I'm just gonna roll the +9 first because it naturally rolls.
Okay.
Oops, I should have. I rolled crappy.
Oh, dang.
Even with
That is a miss.
Even with +4,
Yeah.
that's not going to hit.
No.
Give me a second here. I rolled her. Okay, that's okay.
That's all right.
That was a bonus action.
There you go.
So I'm going to cast Magic Missile at 4th level.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, hey, yeah, even with the D4. No, you're right. That was a miss.
That was a miss. This one is
then-
okay. Roll die. It's 64. This +6. So whatever this is, 15 + 6, 21.
21.
Yep.
21.
Yep.
How do you want to do this?
My Bigby's hand was useless, but my magic missiles were very effective because of lure. The missiles just bombard him, and I feel like it's hitting him under the chin, in the face. It's just humiliating him, and he's an evil. They don't call him the creeping, whatever
The
creeping
creeping doom.
creeping poop for nothing. So anyway, it
They think that we're the butts.
It just
They are the butts.
it's like he's getting punched across the face, and finally the last one just goes
Okay.
right down his throat.
Yeah. So he dodges the punch, and then he goes to breathe again. Like you could tell, like that's what he was trying to do.
Mm-hmm.
And he goes to breathe again, and as soon as his mouth opens and the fog begins to gather, the magic missiles sweep down his throat, and he rears back, and some light goes out in his eyes, and Vermithorm, the creeping doom, falls dead to the ground.
And Fleur watches as the goddess of death comes to claim him.
Yes, and it is your nostrils are filled with a rotten, earthy smell. All right, and now that we have defeated the dragon, dear viewers, that's where we're going to go ahead and take a break.
Holy crap!
Get some sustenance and lighten our load, if you get what I mean.
Oh.
And then we will be back here in just a second. And we're back, and all my dreams have fallen to ruin. But as we rejoin our party, they are there now in the clearing, standing over the huge corpse of this adult green dragon. All right, guys, over to you.
Fleur has 6 HP, literally.
She does.
So she's still shining. So she's actually going to cast a 4th level Cure Wounds on herself.
Okay.
And because the Beacon of Hope is still there, I get a max roll, which is 8d8 plus 5. So she heals 69 points of damage.
Oh,
Nice.
word.
And I just want to echo Jared's nice.
Nice.
As I
Nice.
as I add,
Wow.
which brings her actually right up. That's exactly what she was missing. So she is now full health.
Very nice.
And then she looks at the rest of the party. So let me make sure that I've got that marked off there, that 4th level spell slot. And she looks around, sees that some people have been hurt.
Yep. That is true.
And says, "Okay, everyone, get closer to me." And then she will cast a 5th level spell, Mass Cure Wounds, which is 5d8 plus 5. So everybody then heals 45 HP under the influence of Beacon
All
of
right,
Hope.
nice.
I don't even need that much.
She's like, I could have gone 4 more rounds.
Okay, it looks
All
like
right.
everyone's good to go. And then she's gonna cast sending
Okay.
Oh,
Who are you
gosh.
sending?
to Fenwick.
Okay.
Bragging.
Hey,
Beginning of my
Fenwick,
Fenwick voice, Lon.
we killed a dragon named Vermithorm, adult, green, just outside Lorette. Come pick his corpse up. Come pick
Okay.
his corpse. Was it 20? Did I hit 26 there?
No, you hit like 16.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, we're good and stuff. All better now.
So a couple of seconds later, you hear an amused yet somewhat surprised voice come back into your mind. An adult green. I didn't even know that was something you were going to be running into. Vermithorm, you say? I'll see what I can do.
All right. In the meantime, I'm using my big me's hand to lift me high in the air. And I just want to look around. Yeah. I just want to look around and see if I see anything.
Roll for ascension.
Hey, anybody else want to come up with me?
Oh, can I come? I'll
Yeah,
sing
you can
Creed.
I want to go. I want to go.
Can you take
Oh.
me higher?
Let's see. How heavy can I go?
Where blind men see.
Yeah. And then I'm going to push her off.
Do a place with golden
yeah.
streets?
whole palm. Sorry.
Oh yeah!
Shout out to Trevor for that joke, by the way.
Scott
Oh,
Stapp,
yeah.
come play D&D with us.
No,
Please, that'd be
no.
awesome.
Uh-oh.
We need a bard.
I
We need a
refuse.
bard.
I'm using my one veto on that one.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. It's been claimed. It's been
No.
claimed.
I'm getting the impression this is only one creature, though, so sorry.
Yeah,
So anyway,
it's large. It's not huge. It would have to be huge to do.
I don't know. It's so vague. I'm not using it like
I mean, 2 people could ride a horse.
that's true. Well, if it's up to you, this is more
You
for
can.
effect.
Wait,
I just want to see if there's
you have to
anything around.
piggyback on tangents. You have to get up on
I'll
his
just
shoulders.
hold on. Fly with me if I sing.
Yeah.
Let me
I
show
can
you
show
the
you the
wood.
wood.
No,
Yeah.
we are not going to Thunder. Get that out of your mind.
Yeah.
Bob Iger, come play.
Yeah. Alexa will walk over to the dragon and empty the rest of the mag into the dragon's head.
Does it make sure?
She had 3 shots left in the revolver.
Double tap it, baby.
All right, he's dead. He's very dead.
Tristan just gets like you can tell he's brooding, and he just walks back to the carriage or to the
Well,
wagon.
that's a ways off.
The
You have to leave
campsite?
clearing to do that.
Yeah, or he starts walking that way. Yeah, he's just gonna go.
Hey, great work today, Tristan. You did a lot. Thanks.
Tristan, might as well stick around while we kind of piece this fella apart and see if there's anything of worth. You really ought to take something. You were part of this,
I didn't do much.
but you were part of it.
Only the reason that we got attacked by an adult green dragon.
Okay, so he stops and he'll like turn around and kind of
If
walk
I
kinda
have to.
saunter back. If
Hey
I-
guys, how you doing? Waving. I don't know how I can go 60 foot around.
Darius, did you know you have a bald spot?
Well, Darius will let the giant's might wear off. It only lasts a minute, and he'll take Pappy in 2 hands, and he'll press a button up near the top of the of the shaft, and then ram it down onto the ground, pushing the extra piece back up into the handle, and then release the handle, and it's back down to an axe.
Ooh, cool.
I'll say Fleur and Tangent did a really good job. What happened to both of you?
Well, we're up in the air right
Fins
now.
up.
Is this afterward? Okay.
Yeah, I thought I was up on the hand.
Yeah, we were up on the
I'm
hand.
You're just talking to us.
No,
I'm
she's
just
just-
talking to
She's
Darius
got,
and
Alexa's down
Tristan.
there with them.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Well, I can only speak for myself, not Tristan necessarily, but this was my first dragon. I don't know what your experience is anything like. That was.
I mean, I was scared, but I didn't freeze up.
You were also way over there.
Behind a rock.
Okay, so
I don't know. I mean, I just noticed that he decided to come after me and not you.
he came after me. Did you not see me in the green cloud of poison and all that kind of stuff, or were you too high up on your rock?
Yeah, I mean, you just see all of these holes.
I got my fair share in there.
Oh, by the way, Alexa, as you look at Darius, he does have like green streaks across his face, like some colored mist painted his face.
Flares up on the hand. She's like, I bet they're getting along really well after a dragon fight.
Yeah.
It's a bonding experience.
I don't
Now, next time we run into a dragon, if you just want to handle it all by yourself, I'll be happy to just sit back and let it
I
happen.
mean, I more or less did. I'm just stating.
No, okay, you go ahead and think that.
Okay.
Tristan doesn't say anything back. He fully believes exactly what you're saying.
I thought dragons would be harder, to tell you the truth. So, I don't know. I thought maybe it was like a big monkey, but nope, it was a dragon. And I'm thinking, whoop, that's bad.
Very much so a dragon, and it was very bad. That hurt a lot. I'm
Oh,
not
that's
going to
true.
lie
I'm
to
sorry. I
you.
was insensitive here. I saw you go down. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. I got to say hi to my mom and stuff.
My mom and stuff.
Wow. But that must
And just to be clear, it was a monkey because it had a tail. If it did not have a tail, then it would be an ape.
That's true.
Okay.
That's how you know that.
I don't think that's how that works.
That's true. It is.
Anyway,
That if it doesn't have a tail, it's not a monkey.
It's an ape.
Even if it has a monkey kind of shape.
do we see anything up there that we can identify looks better? I mean, like,
Roll a perception check for me.
can Fleur do it with me?
Sure.
She can either do it with you or give you advantage.
If it
No,
doesn't
I'd
have
ra-
a tail, it's not a monkey. It's an ape.
I'd rather have her roll separate. So
Okay.
I'm stink. So
Bob and Larry come play D&D with us now.
14.
That's right. Okay. Perception. And there's the nat one.
Oh,
Oh no.
All right.
Are you afraid
Is
of
there
heights?
any advantage for being up this high?
Nope.
No.
Uh,
No, I'm just
It's
riding.
dense forest around you.
Okay.
Well, I think
I
what
can
happened.
show you the world.
We're on the hand, and it goes into the cloud, and she goes, "I don't see anything. It's time to go down."
You know what? I think this is going to run out before it can get us to ground. So just hang on a little bit.
Oh,
Well, it's a good thing you have your false step.
Yeah, it's only 300 feet. No big deal.
Yeah, no big
Okay,
deal if you
that's
can
fine.
save us and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've discovered that there is a max amount of damage you can earn on a fall.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 20, but that's all right. When you hit critical velocity, it doesn't matter.
yeah.
Anyway,
I won't even make you roll for it. I'll just say you're dead.
you said for every 10 feet or something, right?
You know,
So
I've always wanted to be a goldfish.
Yeah.
Oh.
Marsha, please come and play D&D with us.
Yes. Now that I'm okay with. All right. So Jeff, what was your roll?
14.
14. So it's pretty thick forest, but you can see the edge of the forest.
Mhm.
You are very close to it. In fact,
Oh.
it's probably just like about another half hour of walking, and then you're out in the plains.
I mentioned that to Fleur.
Okay.
Let's get going. Let's go down.
Okay, that sounds good. We can go see how everyone's doing.
Sure.
Getting along like a house on fire.
Yep. So they get back, and so Darius be like, "Hey, anybody want to get anything from this dragon? I mean, we can chop it up pretty easy." Is there- I hear there's lots of pieces of it that can be useful.
Yeah, certainly. I did let Fenwick know that it's here, so he can come and claim it and take it back to Donarantal, and Brunos can begin that process for us.
Tristan, you want to take anything for?
A souvenir, maybe, Tristan? Seeing as this guy was, I don't know, like, had a blood feud with you?
I didn't earn it.
Okay,
Contrary to what
that's
some
one of the
people might
stupidest
say.
things I've ever heard.
You're dumb.
Contrary to what some people might say, we took that down as a team, and you're part of this team.
He doesn't look like he believes it, but
I can run a. We can do a persuasion roll.
he goes.
Yeah.
Tell you the truth, I wanted to pee my pants when I first saw him, and I'm glad I didn't have to go near like you guys have to go fight. I don't have that kind of courage, so that's why I stay from a distance.
He was very scary.
Yeah.
And he smelled really bad.
Bad breath, especially.
That was Darius.
Yeah.
Well, the dragon too, he kind of got right up in my face right there for a second.
That's true.
Yeah, he doesn't floss. You got the sense that he didn't floss very much.
I think that's where the poison in his breath actually comes from.
Yep. Yeah, it's halitosis.
Very much so halitosis.
You did great, Fleur.
Yeah,
So-
he breathes
Thank
on
you,
you.
Alexa.
He
Your
breathes on
shots
you
were
and
really,
you
really
contract
good.
the gum disease gingivitis.
Yeah.
Gingivitis. So I guess Tristan would walk around and look and see if there's like a claw that's one of like on the
Well,
small
on him,
pinky
yeah.
toe or something like that.
Oh, it's like a dew claw?
Yeah, or something that's
Do dragons have dew claws?
I don't know.
Ooh, good question.
You tell
On
me.
on their hind legs, they might. There's a smaller claw, kind of almost like if you've ever seen a Great Pyrenees, how they have adapted claws on their back legs up higher up their ankle to help them grip on slopes. Dragons have that. It's a claw on this thing, it's about that big,
Okay.
but it's still attached.
So I'm gonna swing at it with my axe and see if I can cut it.
Okay, why don't you
Cut
roll
out.
why don't you roll a flat let's just do an attack here.
Just a
Just a regular good old fashioned axe attack.
I
okay.
still technically have my spiritual weapon up too.
Yeah.
17.
17.
Not for long though. No, never mind. That's it. That's gone.
So you're trying to get the angle right. You manage to connect, but it's not enough to get this little appendage off. So
Can I take another hit? I mean, I
you
get
take
it
another,
to
yeah, you can take another one.
Okay.
I cast chainsaw.
That one is 29.
There you go.
No, that
There you
second
go.
swipe, you sever it cleanly. So yeah, you can add small dragon talon to
Yeah.
your.
What
Well,
Alexa?
I'm gonna pick it up. I'm gonna take it over to Alexa and I'm gonna hand it to her. It's like you earned this.
No, I did all right. And she'll toss it back over to Darius as like the softest peace offering that she'll get. She'll walk over to one of the wings and she'll call out enough material from the wing to eventually tan it to make a cloak.
Oh,
There you go.
okay, yeah. So
That's cool.
I'm assuming you're going to use like
I have a blade.
a camp knife or something.
Yeah, I have.
A fillet knife.
I would spend enough time to. But it's like
Yeah. So
kind of.
Well, are you gonna? Do you say out loud? Do you say out
Yeah.
loud what you're gonna do that for?
They're like, well, I've
You can
always
ask.
wanted a dragon hide cloak. You know.
It just so happens I have a little bit of knowledge in leather making.
And we can work together, maybe. And
We can open a shop.
maybe I spoke too quickly.
Oh, leather crafting shop. Lots of projects.
Let's not
or
get ahead of
you
ourselves.
could just work at a summer camp.
There you go.
Yeah. Let's get through this first. But yeah, I've got leather. I'm a proficient in leather workers tools.
Okay. So
Nice.
I'm going to say with Darius helping out on this, working with the skinning knife, why don't you go ahead and roll a dexterity check or a dexterity saving throw?
Me or Darius?
Yeah, you, because you're going
I
to
was
be
going
the
to
one
say,
doing
please
the
say
cutting.
Andrew.
with advantage.
With
because he's
advantage
helping?
because he's helping.
Yeah.
There you
All
go.
Nice. So that is going to be 18.
Okay, that's good enough. You're able to get enough material off of this wing. It's not that hard of a process. You're just trying to you're trying to
Find
cut
a section
cleanly.
that's yeah.
Yeah. So because you understand with Darius helping you, he recommends trying to get it as much one big piece so that you can
Yeah.
trim down would be better. So go ahead. Now I'm actually gonna now have because Darius would probably know that you're going to have to scrape and cure
Yeah.
this membrane. It's not going to be need a whole lot of scraping, but there is kind of like almost this fine like hair on it that will need to be
Yeah. I'm
removed.
I'm also proficient in tinker's tools.
Oh,
So,
okay.
there
Yeah,
you
so
go.
between the two of you, you feel like you guys could get this
Yeah,
done.
you're never going to be able to cure the dragon. I'm sorry.
No, he's incurable. Um, so go ahead and add dragon wing membrane to your
Yeah.
inventory.
There you go.
Shove it into my bag of holding here.
All right. Anything else anybody wants to do? You've been here now with that, you've been here in the clearing after the dragon's death. It's been about 30 minutes.
Do you think we should hit the road or
Yeah.
look for like a treasure cache or something?
The crying shame if anybody else found it.
I can cast detect magic and just walk around a little bit if you want. Just try that.
I have let's see,
Oh, your commune with nature
commune
thing?
with nature. Yeah,
Oh, maybe worth
I
a
don't.
try.
It would take 10 minutes. Or 11 minutes.
So what, detect magic?
Yeah, well, no, I can actually cast this for a spell today.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah, I took it. I said,
Well,
you know,
you might as well save the spell slot. I used quite a few, so you should save some of yours.
yeah, that's true. Okay.
We're not in a rush. We just fought a dragon. I think we've deserved a little bit of a break here.
I agree.
It doesn't really.
Job, everyone.
You know what I forgot in the combat?
What?
I forgot my cloak of displacement.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
right. Disadvantage.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh well.
nice.
Next time.
Put it on, dum dum. No.
Okay, if we're
cool,
not in
though.
a hurry, I'm gonna go ahead and start casting
Yeah.
that then.
Okay.
Okay, good. Yeah.
So you guys wait the 11 minutes. Read me commune with nature again.
Briefly become one with nature and gain knowledge of surrounding territory within 3 miles of you.
3 miles.
And it gives you information about terrain and bodies of water, prevalent plants, minerals, animals, or peoples, powerful celestials, fae, fiends, elementals, or undead, influence from other planes of existence or buildings. So it doesn't detect treasure per se.
No.
But can it find caves or
Yeah, it can find
little
terrain.
spots in the ground?
Yeah.
There are no. Well, let's see. Before we do this, Tristan, go ahead and roll a nature check for me.
Can I
Not
give him
great at
guidance?
Yeah, you can.
those. Okay.
So you'll roll a d4 on top of it. Oh,
Oh no.
Yeah, it's up to a 7.
Okay. So you're not quite sure where dragons would nest or roost, or where green dragons would nest or roost.
Look in the trees. Look in the trees.
It could. I mean, you're just going
I'm
basically
proficient
on
with nature.
on folklore. Okay, if you want to, if you're thinking about this, so you can roll it too, Brendan.
16.
Yeah, so you would know that dragon layers are typically underground. Greens have like looking at the dragon too, kind of looking at its anatomy and its makeup and the way that it's built. It would be a very powerful burrower. So you would imagine that it would not be like a natural cave or anything that this dragon would nest in, but instead probably one it dug itself, a layer it dug itself. So I'm assuming you tell Tristan that?
Oh yeah, I would share that information.
So within 3 miles here, you do not detect anything that would seemingly match that description.
Tristan, where did you say you knew this guy from?
He was one of the traders that would come to the village. I would not see him often, but enough to know who he was.
It might be just one of those things that gets kind of lost to nature. I don't know. It's possible. Someone will find it eventually.
Oh, maybe maybe Fenwick's people will go looking for it.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll find it eventually.
I'm gonna say, Tangent,
Mm-hmm.
roll a flat intelligence check for me.
I am flat.
Yep.
Hey, 18. Finally, I'm rolling good.
Okay.
27.
Wow.
So
Wow.
That's with
you
proficiency, right?
believe
That was with proficiency, right?
your
Yeah.
powers of deduction kind of are
Mhm.
what your powers of deduction are kind of telling you here is that if since Fleur told the group that she contacted Fenwick,
Mm-hmm.
and assuming there was some conversation about kind of like his tone and everything, the fact that he was surprised stands out
Yeah.
to you. So it doesn't sound like there had been any dragon sightings or reports in this
Yeah.
forest. You get the sense that that while green dragons are known to dwell in forests, you doubt it was this one.
Yep. I share that with the guys. Yep. Sorry. We're gonna have to go look. Well, I guess we'll just have to
But
keep looking ourselves.
you are walking towards another forest, which Louvale happens to be on the edges of.
The
That's
Louvale
kind
Dragon.
of what my gut was.
Yeah. The Louvale Dragon.
Wasn't
that's the name of the team.
was-
That's their sports team there. So
The dragons?
Louvale
Yeah.
Dragons.
So
The
maybe it's a
Louvale
sign.
Dragons, yeah.
Won
Yeah.
state
They
last
didn't-
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a
Before
bad
that,
call.
though-
It
They got
really
beat-
was just a bad call.
They got beat by the Lorette Manticores.
No, we're gonna find a manticore later. No.
Yeah.
Great. Oh, great. Yep.
5 Manticores.
Yeah. Depends on the sport, right?
Right?
Okay, so what do you guys want to do?
Take a nap on the cart.
Yeah.
No, I mean, you
Let's
can't.
get going.
But
Yeah.
but at this point, you're going to have to decide: are we going to rest for the day, which would add another day of travel, or are you going to press on?
I think we keep going.
Yeah. Keep
I
going.
think we can at least keep going for little bits, and
Yeah. See what other happens today. Yeah.
if something else really bad happens, then I
Yeah.
think we can rest.
We can
but
stop.
we should
Yeah.
try and make progress today.
Yeah.
Tristan sure didn't exert himself on that particular.
He's like, I still feel pretty limber.
So you handle whatever's next. Sounds good. You're
I'm dragging a little bit.
I don't mind driving while the rest of y'all take a rest. So
Okay. So you guys walk back to the cart. It is still there, thankfully. You see the hole.
I'll set up with Darius. Yeah.
You realize that Vermithorm went to some effort
Mhm.
to set this encounter up.
Uh,
You're not sure if he dug the hole, but you wouldn't put it past him.
Hmm.
And as you've already pointed out that, or as has already been pointed out, they're very good diggers. So so you make it back to the cart. You head on about 30 minutes down the road from where you camped. You break through the tree line and you see this wide open plain. So based on the details of the geography, it sounds like if you travel all day today, you should arrive in Lorette by midday tomorrow.
Do it.
So I'm gonna need someone to roll on the travel table.
I think it's me again, isn't it?
And just go ahead and tell me what, even if you remember rolling that number, tell me again, because some of these have differences based on if you're in forest or you're in plains.
13.
13, you say.
It's not my favorite number.
This time it's smooth sailing. It's pretty empty. Nothing jumps out at you. You don't come across. You're just out there enjoying the sunshine under a blue sky, thankful to be alive because you just fought a flipping dragon.
Alexa spends the first half of the day cleaning out her guns and everything, making sure that everything's in good order.
Okay, you're able to
Tristan
do
is
that.
still brooding.
Yeah.
That's a shock.
It's okay, big guy.
Okay, we're just teasing you.
All right, so I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I
need.
can't tell that Tristan's in a different mood than he is normally.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Somebody
The
else
many
roll on the
faces of
travel
Tristan.
table for me.
Who wants to do next?
whose turn?
I
Go
don't
for it,
think I've-
Adam.
Oh, went
Wait
so
a
well
minute.
last time.
Yeah.
Why not?
You can't roll a one again.
Can't
So-
roll a one again.
He can.
Or can I? No, I'm just kidding. As a
Well, you
as a
literally
four.
can't. Even if you do, you just
Four.
have to re-roll it.
A four.
A four.
For
A
you, Shay.
four. Okay. So there are you manage to trying to think of how to word this. You manage to make pretty good time for the day, except when it gets near the end. There's not a storm, but a fog rolls in as night starts to fall. It's almost like it comes kind of out of nowhere. You're not sure if it's natural or whatever, but I mean, because it kind of just showed up. And you are traveling along. You know that it's getting darker, and it's going to be time to stop soon. But this is going to make finding a campsite pretty difficult.
You think we
So-
should stop a little early before it starts raining? We can smell it coming. Would you say?
Yeah, I don't know if you could smell the storm coming, but the fog is getting thicker, not lighter.
Alexa couldn't feel it in her hip where she took a bullet once.
Yeah, yeah,
Legit.
yeah. You know, I was an adventurer once.
Yeah.
Until you took an arrow to the patella.
To the patella. That's exactly what I said. It happened.
Nice.
I went, "Oh, my patella."
Send one out to my brother-in-law. He did a full rupture of his Achilles tendon this past weekend.
Oh, no.
Nice.
He
That
will
sounds
not be able
painful.
to put weight
Let's
onto his foot
pour
for
one
the
out
next
for
6
his,
weeks.
Yeah.
Cheers, brother.
Oh.
And full recovery is 16 to 18 months.
So you guys are going to need to make a camp here.
Yep.
The fog is making that pretty difficult.
So we'll do it best we can, huh?
Yeah. So let's say you have a choice here. You can do it as a group survival check, or you can assign the duties to one of you.
I could try to do commune with nature again.
Is there any limitations on when you can do it? Like, do you have to
No.
be like in the forest or anything?
The only limitations are if you're in caves or other underground settings, it's limited to 300 feet. And if you're in unnatural territory like human-built settlements, it just flat out doesn't work.
Okay.
But if you're in nature, it works up to 3 miles, and it just
Okay.
takes 11 minutes to cast it.
All right.
So, I mean, I could do that and search for a suitable campground or something like that.
That sounds lovely.
Mm-hmm.
While
It's
he's
like
doing
the best
that,
option.
while he's doing that, Darius will take Pappy into the. You said we're still in the forest.
No, you're in plains. You've been in plains all day.
Okay. Okay. So there's no. Are there any trees around at all?
There's some scant trees here and there. Nothing huge or not a whole lot of. Right now, you can't see any because it's foggy.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I start the process of that spell then.
Okay. So you perform the spell, and using the information that it gives you, you are able to find kind of like this grassy hillock with an overhang, to where you're able to make camp for the night.
Nice.
All right. So I'm assuming you guys.
Good find, Tristan. Thank you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If you can
Great
point out
work.
any trees along the way, I'll cut them down and get us some firewood going.
You
I
could
do.
do that.
I do have fireball, so we could light up
We
the
need-
area.
We need
Need-
like something to burn.
Maybe not
Because-
light up the area. I mean, subtlety.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay. Just wondered, if you need me.
I know
Change
you
it.
struggle with that big
Subtlety.
guy. but
Subtle. I'm not that big. I'm a little guy.
You could bury a bean.
Oh.
I think we bury a celebratory bean.
Whoever it is that said that, no.
Celebratory bean.
A celebratory. What's?
I'm gonna-
No, not celibate, celebratory.
Oh, as I say, I don't think
I mean,
those.
if it doesn't
if
do
you
anything,
guys,
I don't
if
think
you
it needs to look
guys
at-
plant another bean, I'm going to go far away.
yeah, do that over there.
Okay.
I don't want any more vinegar on my clothes.
Okay,
No,
we'll
we
go
can plant it far away. From
60 feet. 60 feet. It's in the fog, though.
That
We won't,
sounds reliable.
we won't be able to see it, though.
It's in the fog.
It's in
Be
the
like
fog.
120
You know what?
feet away.
What
Y'all
could
have
possibly
fun.
go wrong?
I'm gonna sit
A
with
lot of
around the
things.
fire with Alexa this time.
Literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 things could go wrong because you already used one of them.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or 10 things, some of them could go right. They might not all be bad.
Yeah.
It's up to you.
So
Maybe
let's are we
until-
assume
They really dense fog.
I think one of my best decisions as a DM has been don't show them the table that they roll on.
yeah.
No.
You want to try it? You want to try it?
I mean, let's wait until the fog lifts just a little bit.
Okay. All right.
So-
We'll try it
yeah.
maybe later. All right. Let's
Yeah, so the moonlight does seem to kind of make it more. Before the fog was like a thick, kind of flat gray. Now, after the sun is down and you make camp, we're going by the idea that when you're taking your rest, you can still do light activity. You can still talk and sit around the fire, and then about at around 10 p.m. It starts clearing up, and there's still a haze on the air, kind of a silvery haze, but you can see the moon pretty clearly. You can't quite make out any stars, but you are able to see a good deal in front of you before it hazes off into a blur.
Clearly now.
Unless we're attacked by the moon, I think we're good.
I only have one mimic in my campaign.
Yeah, a moon mimic. That would be.
No.
It's like, what's the point of that?
Be like one of the alien moons.
Guys, do you ever get
from,
the feeling like when you
Dead
look at the moon
Space.
that it's looking back at you?
Yeah.
Not this moon, it's a new moon.
Yeah. No.
So what do you guys want to do?
Mhm.
You going to bed? You planting a bean? What are we doing?
We'll just go to bed. Take turns.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Set our
Before Fleur goes to sleep, she was not planning on keeping watch tonight. She's exhausted.
Yeah, I'll take a
Um,
watch. Yeah.
I'll take watch.
So
I'll take one. I'll take a watch. Yeah.
she kind of sidles up close to Darius and says, "Hey, thanks a lot for getting me up earlier.
You're welcome.
And it just meant a lot. Thanks."
You're an important part of this party. We need to keep you safe.
Well, it's kind of my job for the rest of you, so thanks for helping me to be able to do that. So
I appreciate that. Slight, maybe a little bit of advice. Next time we're facing a dragon or anything kind of like that, maybe talk a little less smack to his face. While awesome, you took a little heat because of that. I mean, it was cool. Don't get me wrong, but that maybe next time just a little bit less. I'm not saying cut it out completely, just a little less, maybe.
Next time we meet a dragon, you know what to do now. Okay?
That's right. Yeah.
she doesn't say anything. She just kind of smiles.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought it was funny.
Okay.
No.
I did too, but yeah. Okay.
Well, the reality is when you know the truth about certain things. I don't know. I'm not a great liar.
Yeah.
I was just kind of telling it like it was.
I can appreciate that.
Dragon Death Day.
It comes
So what-
for us all.
So, what color was his rose?
Well, that's a good question.
Green.
She kind of just
Oh.
gives you a wink.
I mean, I got to guess, but okay. Good job today.
You too. And she goes back over to her bedroll and lays down and falls asleep on her side.
Right. You guys don't have to roll for your perceptions because with the fog, it seems like it's doing kind of a pretty effective job of hiding you from anybody else that's out here as well. So
Not a huge fire.
It's a peaceful night.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Day 4, right?
This
Or
is
day 5.
This
Day
would be
4.
day 5.
Day 5.
This
Long
would be
rest.
day 5. So you guys will take a long rest. They well earned.
Oh,
Deserved.
Oh,
I got my 7 spell
Long
slots
rest.
back.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
Rooms back.
But I lost my hit points. Those were
So,
nice. Thank you.
Yeah,
a bean
those
for the
extra
morning
hit
before
points
we
are
hit the
gone.
road.
Morning bean. Morning bean.
If
Roast
by
the
that
beans?
you mean
No.
coffee, yes.
I think we can do both.
So I'm assuming you guys break camp and hit the road.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The coffee
With coffee.
only.
Let's wait
Only
till we're really in
coffee.
trouble. Then we'll do a bean. Okay.
Okay.
That is an idea I can get behind. That
There
that
you
is
go.
Didn't you throw a bean at the dragon?
The next. Well,
They do.
Well, you have to
You can't
plant
throw
it,
them
it takes a
all, and
minute.
you can throw them all, and they blow up.
But-
Yeah. But,
but
it's more like a dump them out onto the ground kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like, oops, I spilled the beans.
kind of.
and then
Yeah.
it's fire.
What a waste.
This,
I can probably throw
let's
pretty
be
far.
clear. That magic item is for me, not for you.
Oh,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You did put it here.
There are
I mean,
some really cool things on that list, though. If you guys
Not
want.
wrong.
All right, so, all right, so you guys break camp. You hit the road.
Yep.
You're gonna. So here's how we'll do this. You're gonna have one check on the travel table, and then we will arrive at Lorette.
Okay.
Okay.
Whose turn to roll?
Jeff, go for it.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Here we go. A die 16. Oh, 2.
2.
Oh. Oh.
Gosh, we almost rolled another dragon.
Get rid of the low ones now. Get rid of the low ones now.
Let's see. Alexa, roll a perception check
I pass a perception 17.
at disadvantage.
Hmm.
Um,
Change my spells, I think.
7.
Okay.
No, I can't roll a 7.
You can't.
That would have
roll
been an 8. Yeah.
so- Okay, an 8.
Natural 1.
Okay.
That'll do it.
Oh, good.
Let's see who's driving and who's in the back of the cart.
I'm in the back.
Okay, I'll let
I probably-
Tristan roll it at disadvantage. And anybody else? in
I
the back
probably
of the
would have
cart?
offered somebody else
Roll.
to drive. Take
Perception.
a turn.
Yeah, so Darius, you can roll one at disadvantage.
Perception, right?
Yep.
Ha! 2.
Wow.
Great.
Now you guys roll like that. Not when you're fighting the
Yeah.
flipping dragon.
Mhm.
Good.
Yeah. So 7.
7. You guys
Don't see anything.
keep on trucking.
Somebody's whistling, and we all kind of, start singing along together.
I mean, my passive perception 17.
You would no. This is something like
I would be
you,
With
repeatedly-
disadvantage, it would be a 12.
Yeah.
It still wouldn't be high enough.
Oh,
Okay,
goody.
so you guys continue on,
I guess I'm driving.
and eventually you arrive at Lorette. And I'm going to go ahead and ask Brendan to describe Lorette to us if he wants to, seeing as how it is his creation.
Well, Lorette is a crossroads city. There is a major highway that goes right through the downtown of the city. And off of it, it's kind of just been kind of piecemeal rural community that wanted to have kind of a suburb-like feel to it, but still countryside. So obviously you've got everything that you need, but there's no real specialization.
There's not a
here.
nightlife here.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you have the
I don't like
little
nights.
There is, but
Go ahead.
they're literally just talking about the owls that hoot in their trees while they're
Aha.
trying to sleep. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's pretty
Okay.
much. But still, I mean, decently like 10K people.
Okay.
Pretty good size. Yep.
Yeah.
So you guys
Good
about
size.
about midday, around lunchtime, you guys roll into Lorette. It's kind of this. It's not a dusty town, but think of like almost like an old West style town, where you've got the main strip, and there are buildings on either side. You passed farmhouses on the way in here. Like Brendan was saying, there's a good amount of people that live here, and it looks like their main industry is made off of selling things to travelers. So you guys roll into Lorette. What do you want to do? You
Well, fellas, where am I
You
stopping?
can stop here. You can stop here. You can shop a little. You can maybe get a meal, or you can keep on going.
Oh, let's please get a warm meal.
Yeah.
Food sounds good.
That someone
I'd like a
else
good
can
view.
cook for us, please.
You didn't like my cooking?
I do. It's not bad. It's not that.
It's
Oh,
just
okay.
variety
it's-
is the spice of life. You know?
Hearth and
don't-
home. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Your
I mean,
cooking has been delicious.
It's better. It's better than I could cook, for sure.
Okay.
I'm just
So-
messing with y'all. I'm a terrible cook, so let's find some
We
food.
know.
I also like baked goods, so
Yeah.
I have to do that.
There is a bakery in town.
Let's get that. Oh my goodness! Let's go to the confectionery.
Okay. I don't know if it's a confectionery, but there are baked goods.
She's gonna call it that because she needs something.
It's like I created this. There's a confectionery.
No, it's not a confectionery. It's okay.
My lore over supersedes yours.
Not in this moment.
That's right. So
I know it's good for me.
So yeah, I mean, unless there's anything anybody wants to role play, we can just go ahead and just streamline some of this.
Yeah,
so,
totally.
Okay.
So Tristan, just it's been a couple of days, and I just want to talk about it because I need to know that with you at our backs, or really at our front, you're all right. What happened?
I don't know.
I mean,
I'm not usually afraid in battle.
there.
There's something about that dragon that just
You-
got under my skin.
I mean, I know I probably was rather harsh in the moment, but it's in my profession that if you freeze, you end up dying. And honestly, I really don't want any of you to die. Mostly selfish reasons, so be true, but
Try not to let it happen again.
it's not. I can tell you got a mean swing there. Wouldn't want to get hit by it, but hopefully I'll get to see it soon.
Me too.
I mean, in real honesty, though, I mean, if a adult green dragon popped out of the wilderness and said specifically he was coming for you, I'd be a little scared.
Maybe that was it.
If it happens again, you can hide behind me.
I have no intention of hiding.
Alexa's, sorry, Fleur's got like a biscuit. Is it true that you killed its mate?
Yes. It was an accident.
Hey, Fleur, I got a question for you. As he swallows. Question: what's the deal with the Jack in the Box?
Oh,
What's-
you mean Henri? And she pulls and
Yeah.
wham, slams it on the table.
With the
Yeah.
lantern.
Yeah, yeah.
She goes, actually, it's kind of interesting that you bring that up. Before, did you see him trying to help me at all while I was unconscious?
I didn't see that. Did you see? I didn't see. No.
That's
was-
one of his jobs.
You were out for. I mean, Darius did. such
yeah,
a good
Darius
job
came to you
of
really
getting-
quickly.
For
Yeah.
a few seconds.
I don't really. It's kind of a blur to me now looking back on it.
I was
but-
concussed.
Yeah.
Darius looks at the lantern a little uncomfortably and says, "No."
There's an eeriness to it.
He didn't do
just
anything.
just looking at it makes you uncomfortable.
Yeah, very much so.
I'm
How
sorry,
do
I'm
you-
trying to make you uncomfortable. And she tucks it back under her cloak and just kind of sits it down on the
You
floor.
hear a muffled voice say, "Don't put me back in there."
You're
I mean,
fine. You don't
I
need food
guess-
anymore. You're dead and stuff.
I guess being raised
Well,
by
that-
the goddess of death makes you immune to that kind of uncomfortableness.
So is that what's going on
I've
here?
been around death a lot.
I mean, me
It
too.
doesn't.
But
It doesn't freak me out. Yeah, but
I mean, there's
the
there's-
exchange with the
there's a
death.
difference between death and like being around undeath.
see that's kind of where I was
Sure.
going. That's
Yeah.
there's a difference.
Well,
It's kind
see,
of a-
but this guy, and she pulls on Rebecca. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean
Oh.
okay, but the difference is that that is his soul, and he is serving his penance. He
For
can't come
what?
back and do anything with it. But he is actually a really bad guy. And when I found him, I confronted him, and he tried to harm me. And so I introduced him to my mother, and she put him in the lantern. And so now he gets to sit in the timeout, and he
For
has
how
to
long?
until it's time for him to go on. So it's going to be a long time.
Man, your mom is a lot stricter than my mom was. I'm telling you, that would be a rough time out. But anyway, so this is
Oh,
the
my
don't-
mother was sitting in
Don't
my
be
room.
alarmed. It is a long and very rough timeout. It's kind of cramped in there.
okay. Yeah.
Darius
I
makes
know.
Darius makes a mental note about meeting Fleur's mom.
Yeah.
No, but I think your point about the difference between dead and undead is really important because there's a big difference between hungry and unhungry, and I know that difference. So
Yes, and when it comes to the undeath stuff, that is quite egregious to Sephira. So
Yeah.
that is one of the things that I'm actually really, really good at taking care of.
So let's see.
So you're
Tangent,
babysitting?
Roll an Arcana check at disadvantage because this is a different kind of
Oh.
magic. which
Well,
is-
I rolled a 2, so yeah, 11.
You're surprised to hear. It sounds logically possible, but it's not something you've ever considered that there are magics that can retain
Wow.
the dead, the spirits of the dead, while avoiding necromancy.
Very unique. Yes.
Yes,
Mhm.
you're quite surprised by it.
Yes, that's
Because
yeah.
you've never sensed any necromantic energies from
Right.
that lantern, but there's something definitely going on with it that you haven't encountered before.
So this is soul caging without necromancy.
Yeah.
It's
basically.
kind of like that, and he can take out the little ghost hand to help me with things. It's kind of like what wizards do with a magic hand, like a mage hand.
Hmm.
It's very similar, and if I go unconscious, he can help kind of shock me back.
Wow.
Sweet. So
It doesn't-
Well, now we know.
Doesn't it's like a little like soul spark?
Okay.
But yeah, the lantern was a gift to kind of just help me with some things, and I don't know, it's come in useful a couple of times.
Wow.
so
and
we
can
have
make light and stuff, you know.
so we have creepy undeath managing girl. We have the small giant. We have the fast talker.
The world's shortest giant.
And a guy that sometimes gets mad
And kills dragons
And
on
kills
accident.
Dragon
on
Slayer.
accident.
We're a happy bunch. That should be our team name. The Happy Bunch.
The happy bunch.
So you
No.
spend you spend a couple hours, or you spend about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours in Lorette, stocking up, getting something good to eat,
Getting
a little
unhungry.
rest. This is
Unhungry.
it's going to add. You're going to have to
Unhunger.
you're going to have to
Unhunger.
stop maybe an hour later than you normally would, but you can get
Okay.
your full day travel. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Is there
Let's
anywhere
go.
to buy another a potion of healing to replace the one I used?
there are no magic item shops in,
No.
in
Vorpal
Lorette.
swords?
This,
No.
this is
Fleur gives one of hers
Trade.
over to him.
This is a trade route
Oh,
city
okay.
or town. They wouldn't
Thank you
have
kindly.
sell anything magic.
Yeah, it's okay.
Okay. All right. I need one more roll for the day.
I'll do it.
So let me mark that off my inventory, and you go ahead and take
I added it to
yours
mine.
back. There you go.
8.
8. Okay. So let me get this right here.
Oh boy.
All right. So you
3
guys
green dragons jump
are
out.
traveling. You travel from for a few more hours until finally you come across I want to call it a lemonade stand, but it's not a lemonade stand.
Got any grapes?
No, but there is like kind of like a lean-to kind of like shack. Okay, so like when you're traveling down the highway and those people set up stalls to sell like fruits and vegetables and stuff like that.
Mhm.
It is one of those.
Farmers Highway Market.
Yeah, you have passed farms out here. You're not too far away from it, and it's conceivable that there are farms out here, and there is a sign, hand painted, that says on the side, is written on the side in a kind of a neat, almost kind of like cafe chalkboard kind of way. Best pies you'll ever have.
Ooh.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
So it looks like this is a pie stand.
Does anyone want to split a pie?
Long as it's not pumpkin.
It's 3.14 divided by
Okay.
2.
No, not that kind of pie.
It is going to be round, I assume, but
Yes.
Yes.
Depends. It
At
could be a
least-
square pie.
It could be a square pie.
yeah, I suppose it could. I'd go for pie.
Pie's good.
Okay.
I had pie
So-
one time.
Are you saying that
I
sometimes
just-
pie
I
are
just-
squared?
Sometimes.
Are you anti-pie?
That's right. That was good. That's good.
We'll have 3.14 pies.
Yes. I just want the edge because it's tangent. Anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like-
So you
Fire
guys,
squared.
you
I like
you
the fire
guys
square, that's good.
right up to you saw it a ways out, and so you're talking about it. Do we stop? And and should we get pie?
I would also like to point out the last time we stopped, we fought a dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
but
now we can, if we stop here and get pie, then the next time we say, the last time we stopped, we got pie, and it was okay.
Yeah. It's true.
I mean,
We could-
to be honest, what are the odds?
Yeah.
I mean,
We could plant a bean in the city. You think they'd appreciate that?
We
What's
could
this?
then maybe
no.
for a pie.
Yes.
Alexa, with your passive perception,
Mhm.
you can smell pie from here, and it smells really good.
It does smell good.
Oh,
What
maybe
kind of pie
like
do
the
you smell?
lattice laced on the top, and it's got like some of them could be crumbled on the top.
Do they think they have chicken pot pie?
It's
They might have
possible.
savory pies,
Let's
they
go
might.
ask.
Okay, so you
What about a sugar cream pie?
you ride up, and there are two ladies. One looks like she is in her kind of late middle age, and the other one looks somewhat younger, perhaps a daughter. And they are talking, and the older one is looking through what looks like a lockbox, like maybe their cash register, kind of. And on the table. On the table is every conceivable type of pie you can ever imagine, and they look tasty. They look expertly made, and they see you start to write up, and the young one says, "Oh, hello! Please stop. We're selling. My mom and I are selling our pies. We'd love to sell you one."
These look
And-
so lovely. What is your name?
Oh, I'm Genevieve.
Genevieve. Can I
Hi.
call you Jenny?
You certainly can. If you buy a pie, you can call me whatever you want. Just don't wait for
Beef.
dinner.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, can I call
I'm
you?
sorry, that's a
codependent?
terrible joke. My dad says that all the time. I don't think it's that funny though.
Your dad's a funny guy.
I'm just I'm paying attention just to see if there's any hints of like any kind of weird or foul
Okay.
play.
Yeah, Tristan is too. He's
I
not.
don't
So whoever
trust
wants to can roll.
this.
Whoever wants to can roll an insight check.
Yeah, I'm not
Well,
good at these.
I'll let you decide. You can roll an insight check on the ladies, or you can roll a perception check on the surroundings.
Well, hold
I'm
on,
gonna
because
roll
I'm gonna drop my
surroundings.
purse on accident and reach down and pick it up. And while I'm down on the ground, I cast detect poison.
Ooh.
Oh, okay. What's the range on that?
30 feet.
There is something wrong with the pies.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I rolled
Uh,
insight
I-
13 on the ladies.
And then I rolled
They seem-
perception.
They seem genuine.
I rolled perception 17.
Where do you get these pies from?
No,
Oh,
18. Perception 18. Sorry.
My grandmother makes them, and my mom and I sell them.
Oh goodness. How old is your
Very-
grandmother?
Oh, wow. It feels like she's always been really super old. Like I don't ever remember her being
Oh.
young. I don't know. Mom, how old is grandma? And she goes, "We don't discuss women's ages."
We might need to because there's something very wrong with your pies.
They look at
Darius
you like
was-
they look at each other and then look back at you. What? I'm they're very good.
I'm glad they're very good. There's something very wrong with them.
What?
Hmm.
There's no. what
Darius
are you
was halfway out of the
suggesting?
wagon and stops the second that Fleur says that. It's like,
Like, oh,
yeah, yeah.
what do you mean? Something? Did
I
somebody tell you something about our pies?
yes.
Our pies are very good.
I'm telling you that the old magics told me that something is wrong with your pies. I have a special ability to see sometimes when there are poisons and things inside of food, and your pies have something very wrong with them.
They look at each other, and then they shrug, and then they rush at you. Roll initiative.
Okay. Oh no.
Attack.
What?
22.
There we go.
20.
I love pie fights.
Oh my gosh, that's 3 in the 20s so
All
far.
right, you can go
Holy
ahead.
I rolled a 9. Or
I just
rolled a-
realized our map.
I'm
Our
an
So
map
I got
for
a 17
planes here
instead.
doesn't have a that our map for our planes battle map doesn't seem to have a road on it. So imagine
That's
there's-
okay.
there's
That's
a road.
okay.
No,
Um,
I can see a road in my mind's
Let
eye.
me go ahead.
Oh
and
wow, this is getting serious.
You guys go ahead and place, like, let's say this. Let's say
Whoever made this map did a wonderful job.
I know. Let's say that there is a table, the table behind which they were standing. Ooh, this is laggy.
Yeah.
Is right here.
Okay. So Fleur would be pretty close
So
up. to-
place your guys there appropriately while I bring up some
Where's the wagon?
combat music. Let's see. The wagon would be behind you. Don't make me draw it.
Okay, so I'm
Just
still standing.
Do a square thing. Just do not draw one, but you don't have to draw one.
Okay.
But
An overlay.
Overlay.
Combat.
Yeah.
We just need
I'm
regular.
I don't know where I'm at. I'm
Combat.
like sitting on this rock. I don't know.
I can put
Okay.
I can put something out there
Okay.
for the
Who's-
wagon.
Tangent. You were on a rock.
Yeah, I'll just standing there, sitting there. Is that okay?
I'm
Okay. You went all the way from the wagon while they were talking about pies, and you just climbed up on a
I
rock.
just did. I just like that's what I do. Yeah.
Just a butterfly.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look, a
That's fine.
strawberry.
So,
Alexa
Let me get
would be
my
like
selector
in the
here.
cart.
so the two ladies come along around from the outside. Let's go ahead and get everybody's initiative here too. So I'm gonna there we go. Okay. So, oh, that's not what I there. Yeah, there we go. That's what I want. Okay, so this is all right. What are your initiatives, guys?
20.
22.
All right, 22, Tristan, you said?
Yes.
Alexa, what'd you get?
17.
17.
Rolled an 8.
Okay, and Darius, what'd you get?
21.
21. And Tangent, what did you get?
9. I'm on a rock.
A 9, yeah. And Fleur, what'd you get?
20.
20. Go ahead and roll. Alexa, go ahead and roll a d20 flat for me.
Uh, 12.
Okay, you beat me. So you're going to go before that.
Nice.
Oh, golly.
Didn't even know it was a rollies.
I don't see them to go against.
You're about to. Okay. So
Auntie Ethel.
the two women who are
They
behind the
shapeshift
table.
into dragons, of
Yeah.
course.
They do not shapeshift into dragons. They do shapeshift, though.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Oh, dear.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
no.
Uh-oh.
Yep. That's what I thought.
Oh, yeah.
There's only 2 of them
For
you can
now.
for now.
Oh no.
They did.
And
mention
they do
Grandma.
rush at you. All right, so
Oh god.
you're now in combat, and
Time to
Tristan,
fight a coven of hags,
you
people.
do have the opportunity now to redeem yourself.
Yes.
So
Oh,
you
man.
rolled highest. It is your go.
Okay, so
Get him, buddy.
yeah, Tristan grabs his axe and heaves it up high and then runs straight at the closest green hag.
Okay.
And I'll move him, let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. And
So let's
For-
call. Let me name these so that we can tell which one is which. So I'm gonna say hag
Which?
A is there. Which is which?
Which was which? Very good.
Hag
Bitches.
B.
Haggy, Hagatha, and Hagbia.
Okay. So you're going up to hag A.
hag A. So
Okay.
Tristan is mad that he got so burnt in the fight with the dragon, and B, he's mad that they were trying to deceive. So he's going to rage.
I would like to rage.
Mhm.
Okay. He's raging.
Bring it on.
I'm gonna make you red because you're raging.
Okay,
You're the raging
Raging.
Cajun.
rage. I was about to say it. You beat me by
Ah, I
a
like
split
it. I
second.
like it.
All right, so I'm gonna take my first attack
Okay.
with the great axe. That's a 10.
Yep.
So plus 10 is 20. So that's
Yep,
the
that's a
first
hit.
And the second attack is
Are you doing reckless on any of these?
YOLO, baby, you're a
uh,
barbarian.
Sure. Let's
Okay.
go reckless.
So
Well, so that
reckless.
one would then be 27.
Yeah.
Okay. The second one.
No, your first attack, you rolled
Oh,
20
gotcha.
and a 27, so you take the higher of the two.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
Now roll a second
So
attack.
now
at
you can just-
advantage.
Now you can just right-click the attack and then click advantage and then roll
Yeah.
it.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay. So first attack hits. Second attack.
Yeah, second attack is that's just an 18 on that one.
That will hit.
Okay, so 14 and 15,
Okay. So
There you go.
29.
29
Ouch.
total.
You did not like that. All right. Anything else?
No, he's just gonna roar at the hag and stand right in front of her.
Okay. All right. So that is Tristan's turn. Darius.
Right. So Darius is gonna take out Pappy and go full halberd with him.
Okay.
And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right there. And then bonus action. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go Giant's Might. Grow large again.
Okay. You can't make me. You have to make me change it.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, you should have seen this coming, Jared. We talked
Ogre.
about this.
I should have said
He knows
no.
what to prep for the next time.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy. So you're
Yeah,
right here. I'm assuming you're right here.
Right.
So you
Okay.
burst through the table of nefarious pies.
Okay.
Nefarious pie.
So does that
And-
get that puts me within reach of
That's a
Hag
good
B,
Yes,
right?
it
band
would.
name.
That was my band name in high school.
Alrighty, so I am
Brendan and I had the exact same joke.
I am going to try
Tried and
Great
true.
Weapon Master on this
Okay.
on this hag. So I gotta roll it and then add 5. So that's gonna
There we
be
go.
that's a 2, so that's probably a 7 not gonna work.
Nope.
And then a 7 plus 5 is a 12, so that's probably not gonna work
No,
either.
both
So,
misses.
both misses.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay.
And
You
just
can
kinda-
action surge.
You know what? Just for fun, let's go ahead and do that because I haven't used Action Surge yet. So
Okay.
I'll try 2 more, and I'll keep going with the Great Weapon Master.
Sounds
Plus
good.
5, that's 13, so that's 18.
That hits.
18 hits,
Ouch
and
time.
second one is going to be
Each time.
a 6 plus 5 is 11, so that probably doesn't work.
That does not. So you got
Okay,
one
so
hit.
Got one hit
One
in. All right, so that's going to be it's a D10 plus 6, and I'll do the D8 on that one as well.
Yeah.
So that right there, ooh, that's a 17 plus 6 is 23 plus 10 is 33.
There you go.
That hurt a lot.
Yeah, I imagine it did.
By the way, these things look like. Have you guys seen Legend? The thing
Yes,
comes up out of the water.
the old Tom Cruise movie.
Yes. Google it.
Oh, yeah.
That's what they look like. You're not going to eat me, ma'am. Are you? Oh, I do. Okay. So
It's nasty.
I'm
And
assuming that's your
my
turn.
turn. Yep.
Okay. Fleur.
Fleur is very perturbed by them both and says, "You know, trying to trick people to eat your nasty poisoned pies. You really should know better." And she's going to cast Spirit Guardians,
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
level 3.
I'm gonna
So
make
it
you
is
purple for that.
Yep, it's a 15-foot radius, sphere radius around me, and I
Okay.
am concentrating on it.
All right. So I'm going to make that.
So it'll be a 30-foot diameter.
All right. So a 30-foot diameter. Wow, that's a big circle.
Oh my!
That's right? 30 foot?
Yeah, for diameter, yeah.
Yeah.
6 foot in one direction.
Oh,
6
wait.
squares in one direction.
No,
Oh, no, you got
That's
double.
That's
big.
all right.
That's
That's
big.
too big. It's half that
Yeah,
size.
A little
isn't
bit
it?
too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
15,
3
there
squares
we
in one
go.
direction. Yeah.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, and it's
So
not, yeah, not
I
30 foot
will move up onto the table
Okay.
to get them both in range.
All right. So, well, there's no table left to stand on
Well, then
Well,
I'll move up too. I'll
because
move-
a giant Darius burst through it.
yeah,
Yeah.
so I'll stand up next
Eyes akimbo.
to
All right. So you're just gonna go like maybe here.
I want them both to be inside of it. So yeah,
So-
I'm gonna step
I
right.
can't. I can only move the overlay. I can't move you. Here. There we go. All right. So like there. Okay.
Yep.
That will just get both of them in it.
Perfect.
Okay. So now they have to roll a wisdom saving throw. Correct.
On their turn. On their turn. Yep. The
turn.
start of their
Start.
turn or the first time they move in.
Okay.
So that was my action. And then yeah, I'm not going to do anything else for bonus action. I don't have anything to do. So I will end my turn.
Okay. All right. Alexa.
All right. gonna take a couple of shots here at Hag A.
There you go.
All right.
Sharpshooter. So, hey, but I really like you, but you're making it hard to roll. No, you've caught on to my shirt. Thank you.
No.
Oh, -5 to the roll here. So the first one is just gonna miss, most likely. The second one will probably be okay.
What'd you roll?
Gosh, well, my math over here. 29 -5, so 24 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
That'll work.
No.
That's on A.
So- Yeah, Hag A.
Okay.
So
What was your other attack?
My other attack missed. I
Okay.
rolled a. It would have been 18 -5, so 14.
Yeah, that misses.
13.
Yeah, or 13. Yeah, you're right. You can do math better than me. Look at you.
All good.
So that would be 25 damage with the one shot.
Ouch.
Woof.
Man, I need to roll better initiative, y'all.
I mean, we
Yeah.
rolled
You
really
did roll
well
pretty
with
initiative. You did roll well initiative, but just
Yeah, but you just
so did
roll way
we.
better.
You
All
know
right,
what? Because I can action surge.
go ahead.
Oh my gosh. I should have saved my spell slot.
Sorry.
It's okay. I'm
Uh,
our insurance policy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt.
Safety net.
So, well, the second one, one of them I rolled a 2, which, wait, one sec, I just have to check. This is where I get in trouble for rolling both of them at the same time, and I should have rolled them in order because of misfire.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh no.
The attack misses, and the weapon cannot be used again until you spend an action to try and repair it.
Okay.
So I rolled a 2 and a 19 at the same time. How do you want
With your rifle or with the
with my
revolver?
rifle?
Okay, yeah. Then yeah, that would eat both of your attacks then.
Okay, but I don't know which one I rolled first, so technically one of them could have gone first. You just
Well-
gonna say no dice on it?
Yeah, I think
Okay.
just on this one.
Wow. All right,
Yeah,
fine then.
I
I'll roll
think-
them singly for now on.
Seeing
Then.
as how you did 100 points of damage last thing, I think you'll be.
I did like 250. Okay, whatever. All right, that's fair.
Okay.
So the 2's the misfire, the 19's the repair.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not how that
Nice
works
try.
really, but
Yeah. Yes.
um,
Use an action to
yeah,
repair. Okay, but he's got his revolver, so he could use that.
yeah.
I'll let you take a revolver shot if you want.
Actually,
Yeah, he-
rapid
he couldn't
rapid
technically
repair.
shoot
I can spend a grit point to repair a misfire
Okay,
as
so
a
you
bonus
just
action.
so the attack. Okay, so as a bonus action, so you miss with the first attack. Bonus action, repair it.
Yeah, and then I can
And then
take
you
my
can,
second
and then you
shot.
can take your second shot. Yeah.
Okay, it costs me
fair.
a grit point.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Sweet. I don't even have to roll to fix it. So.
Wow.
Good.
Nice.
She fires twice, and then on the third shot, she has to like play with the lever, and then she gets us to work, and she's stupid. It fires again. So.
Short stroked it.
So that will be. That would be 23 more points of damage.
Okay, she is not looking good.
Okay. There we go. That
Nice.
is my turn.
She is not looking good.
Sorry about that. I
That's all
forget
right.
that I have things to mitigate misfires.
That is okay. All right. So if that's your turn.
Yep.
All right. It is now the hag's turn.
Wisdom saves.
No.
My spiritual guardians look like tiny pollinators,
Okay.
celestial pollinators that would take care of the rose bushes of the garden. So bees and butterflies that are flying rapidly and
Okay.
now swarming on top of the hags.
Okay.
So that's a wisdom save. 17 is the DC.
Okay, so Hag A, is it half on a failed save?
Yeah, they'll take half damage on a
Okay.
failed save, I believe. Let me double check. Since you asked so nicely.
Did you roll your damage?
I have not rolled damage yet.
Okay.
On a
Half
successful,
damage on a
they take
successful?
half. Yep.
Okay.
Okay.
So Hag, go ahead and roll your damage first.
14.
Nice.
Okay. So Hag A dies.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes.
I gotta here. I'm gonna do it over here because it won't let me do it over there. Hag A is dead. Okay.
Nice.
Hag B, because no matter what she rolled, she was gonna be dead. All right. So
Oh my.
Hag B, wisdom saving throw. Wisdom 16. She fails.
She fails, so she takes 14 radiant.
14 radiant. Okay.
Just peppered and stung by celestial.
Dude, you guys got lucky. Because I don't know if you've noticed, but you're kind of in a straight line.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
out from around this rock,
Yeah.
Oh, no.
But now there aren't three of
comes a
them.
third hag that was going to 5th level lightning bolt, y'all. But
Yep.
you managed to get rid of it.
Deleted.
But she does come out. Let's
My
see.
favorite thing is that Tangent's still over on his
Yeah.
rock.
So she
I'm just-
so
I'm
they're
not even paying
basically left.
attention. Yeah.
They're basically left with just physical attacks at this point.
Ah!
Let's see. So yeah, that's about right. Okay. So the first hag, who's Hag B, who's already in these spirit guardians circle, is going to go ahead and attack. Is going to attack Darius in his
Okay.
ogre form. Let's rename that ogre because that's bothering me. Um,
Dario.
Darius. There we go.
The Roger.
That's a face only a mother could love, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or
so,
radio.
So she is going to attack you. That is a 19.
That does hit.
That hits. Okay. So 2d8 plus 4. You take 11 slashing damage from her claws.
Okay.
Whereas the hidden hag, you presume the grandmother, enraged at the death of her siblings, of one of her siblings, runs over to Tangent
Rar.
and goes to slash at him, at his ankles up there on that rock.
But he has the high ground.
He has the high ground.
That's right.
Anakin.
So that is a flat 20, Jeff.
Ooh.
I gotta take it.
Okay. So you take what is it? Is it plus 4? Yes. You take 12 slashing damage from that.
Ouch.
Well, it's
Let's
nice.
see. She came out from around here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah. So she's got, let's see, movement. And why do they put all the, like, we're not going to tell you we're going to put movement on this thing. Here we go. See, there we go. Okay. So she went 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So they are then going to try to flee, but she attacked. So she's going to move outside of your range there, Tangent.
So I get an attack, right? Yeah. Okie dokie. I'm gonna take my rapier and stay.
Okay.
You know what? Natural 1624.
Oh my.
So,
Okay.
Cold damage.
well, first, no, it starts out with 3 plus 7 piercing, and then another 6, so 13, and then 6 cold damage.
Okay, just making sure we don't have any
Resistances.
We do not.
It is a magic weapon.
It is a magic weapon. Okay. So how much cold did she take?
6. Was it what I just rolled? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yep. 13 total.
13 total. Yep.
69. Nice. All right. So, all right. And also Hagby. I'm kind of splitting these turns up a little bit because they go together because they're a coven. She's going to rush out to try to escape. She has used no movement. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But Darius, you would get an attack of opportunity.
Alrighty. So that's going to be
But
26.
you can tell they are trying to flee.
Yeah. 26 to hit.
26, that is a hit.
Yeah. And so that's going to be 12
Sentinel.
points of damage.
Do you have Sentinel?
Let me double check.
On your feet.
No, I have Polearm Master. Yes, I do have Sentinel.
Okay, then she doesn't move 20 feet away.
No, you're
not
right.
move.
Yep.
Her movement is zero.
That's right.
Zero.
Zero.
How much damage do you do?
12.
Wow.
You're going nowhere.
Where?
Yeah.
Ooh,
All right.
yeah.
got you for 3 minutes.
3 minutes of playtime. All right.
Toby Maguire, come play D&D with us.
That was
Absolutely.
actually because Macho Man can't because he's dead.
Yeah.
Okay. She is not looking good.
We promise we won't kill Uncle Ben.
Okay.
Yeah. This time.
All right. Again.
Yeah.
You did that.
All right. So that are the hags' turns, and now we come down to Tangent.
Okay. You see him starting to dance and sing. He says, "You put the hag in the bag because you got a serious sag." And he starts spinning, and he goes around.
I don't think Jeff thinks about these things.
He sorry about that.
We're leaving it in because it was innocent.
Oh man. We're so leaving
So
that in.
he goes. He jumps
It
down to
didn't
her, and in a flourish, he takes his sword and he stabs her. He attacks her twice.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Get old saggy bags out of there.
There's the first one is a natural 20.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
Go ahead and
That's
roll damage on
12.
natural 20.
12 plus 6 automatically, so plus 18.
Oh my gosh.
Dang.
And then I roll a. So that was
D8
18
and a
plus
D6.
6 plus 6, so that's 24 plus another die 6.
Don't forget the cold damage. It would
28.
include in your critical.
28 damage total. That includes. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's my first attack.
28 damage. Oh, that hurt her
Nice.
bad. She did not like that.
Okay,
Look at what they
and,
need to mimic a fraction of my power.
and then the next one, a natural 15, so that hit 23.
Yep. Yep.
And so that's a 812 piercing and
Okay.
Oh my.
and just one cold. So
All right.
13.
13
Everybody
total.
counts.
And,
She's still up.
Man.
And I am going to. She's still up. Okay, if she's trying to leave, I'm going to.
Chastise her.
yeah.
Dance around her.
No,
Dance in circles around hags.
I'm waiting for her to try to move because I feel like there's going to be an attack of opportunity.
Oh, don't worry. I have 480 feet of range.
Oh, that's true.
You.
I'll just tell you what I'll do then. Let me duck around the side. Then I'll move just a little bit over to give you a cleaner shot.
Oh, excuse me. All right.
After you, and he kind of bows.
Okay.
Not that she
Gonna,
needs it.
gonna, gonna do
All
the,
right.
the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen thing. I hate getting old.
All right. So that's your turn, Tangent? Jeff, that's your turn?
Yes, I'm sorry. That's my turn. Yes.
All right. Tristan, back up.
All right, so he's still raging, so he's gonna walk over to Hag B.
Mm-hmm.
Arr.
You can get advantage here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, by going on the other side.
Going around the other side.
Yeah, like that.
Blinking.
Well, not there, not outside the square, but yeah, right
Yeah,
there.
there you
Wait,
go. Yeah, just
Wait,
yeah.
don't move it.
put me where you want me, Jared.
I did, and then you
Right
moved
there.
it.
Right there. Yeah.
I'm standing on top of Hag B.
Okay.
I don't know.
I
Sit
still
on her.
Okay, so
And your pretty little dog, too.
Yeah.
alrighty.
You going
So,
reckless here for this one? You don't really have anything to lose here.
Sure,
if you do.
yeah.
I mean,
let's
if he
go
already has,
Well,
if he already has
if he
flanking,
already
Oh, you already have
advantage.
advantage, so
Yeah,
I mean,
so don't take the
Yeah,
advantage
you don't
attack
need to.
against him.
he can't get
Okay.
he can't get a double edge here.
Can't get
so-
double edge here. I'm thinking draw steel.
Nah,
Yep.
but man,
Okay.
that'd be good.
That game is a lot of fun.
Super fun.
Okay, so first attack is not great. 16.
Okay, that is a miss.
Is that with
7.
advantage?
But that's with advantage. You got a 16.
No, so it's 27 with advantage.
27. Okay.
There you go.
There you go.
And
So again,
then,
if you right click the attack, you can select. advantage.
yeah, I'm doing it on my iPad, so
Yeah.
it doesn't always work.
Yeah,
Sorry
I
about
think maybe try the press and hold.
that. Okay,
Should open up the menu for you.
but that was the only one that I get at advantage, right? The second
No,
attack.
both,
no,
both
you get
attacks.
both.
You get advantage.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay,
That hag
First
is a
attack hit.
pinball right now.
okay. Advantage on the second roll is 23.
Yep,
Nice.
that'll do.
Woof.
Okay.
So you hit
So-
with both. So give me damage for the first one.
First one is 17
Okay.
and just 9 for the second one.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there
It's
he
just-
goes.
He's just straight up mad, so he's just gonna bring the great
I
axe
wanted
over.
pie.
He just brings it
Just
straight
regular
down.
mad.
Yeah, just
Oh.
regular mad. Yep.
Yeah.
So straight over, right on top of red.
Okay.
Oh,
All
you
right.
Gallagher her. Nice.
Yeah.
And Darius is in the splash zone.
Yep.
All right.
He's used to that by now.
You hear the final hag crowd.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was she friends of yours?
I don't think I have much extra move. My move speed's only 35, so
Yeah.
I think that's the end of my turn right there.
Okay. Darius.
All right. Well, that one taken care of. Darius is going to come over here, get opposite this other hag.
Goodness.
Why did I let him do this?
Bye.
Where was my
right.
common sense?
Right.
He
And
asked me this
so,
question.
We can
So
just
we're
hold her
gonna-
head still so Alexa could shoot her.
you're right.
That's kind of gross, but anyway.
Well, and we're gonna go ahead and do the great weapon, master. on
Okay.
this. So just a +5 with advantage
Yep.
is gonna give me 23 to hit.
Okay.
Gosh.
So do you want me to go and roll damage for that, or wait for the
23 for hit. Go ahead and roll again. Roll the
Okay.
second.
go ahead and roll for the second one? All
Yeah.
right. That's gonna be 15 on the second one.
15 on the second one is a miss.
Okay. So this is going to be a D8 and a D10. I get to re-roll the 1. So that's 11 plus 6 is 17, plus 10 is 27.
How do you want to do this?
There we go.
She would have had 1 hit point left. I'm going to give it to you.
Okay.
Aw.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Alexa's
So
like-
he's
I
wanted to kill
somebody.
straight decapitation with Pappy.
Okay.
Oof.
All right.
Big old swing and just right through.
Okay. Well, that settles it. You guys killed the hag coven. You did it much faster than I thought you were. I thought I had you with a lightning bolt. I really did.
What
welcome, you're-
canceled that out exactly?
If
all
all
three of them have to be
all
within
3 of them
30
have
feet
to
of
be
each other.
alive.
Oh.
If all 3 of them are alive, they can throw some nasty spells.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
But
Yep.
there was a reason why I chose to action surge first turn here, because like the third one's nearby. Like this ain't real.
There you go.
That's why I wanted to get both of them in my aura.
Mhm.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Get them out.
All
Nice.
right.
That's why I was on a rock.
Away from
Rock
the
and
rock.
roll!
Yeah, that's right.
All right, so you managed to kill them, and as soon as they're dead, there's another kind of shimmering of the air around the pies that are still intact, and they change to rotten fruit and rancid meat and terrible, terrible things. You can tell right away that if any of you had eaten these things, it would have been really, really bad.
Okay.
You're terrible
Okay.
cooks. Okay.
Terrible cooks. Okay, so
Loot the bodies. Loot the bodies.
what we'll do here
Yeah, do
for
you get-
what
no
we'll do
treasure?
here-
No treasure.
No treasure. Not. Let me look here. Let me
Jerk.
make sure you write something
You
down.
jerk.
I did not. So no. They are not so much interested in monetary things as they were in baking you guys into pies. So
Favors and
they don't really have
magical deals.
Yeah.
You know, it's the little
Yeah.
things in life.
You might you might be able to find something if you were to kind of reverse engineer back to their hut or hovel or whatever.
Yeah,
but
we got things.
it's up to you.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be bad.
I think
Okay.
the treasures are the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. Hey,
And the puns.
I mean, as nice as that is, it's nice to actually have some actual treasure. every
I
once in a
know,
while.
I know.
I mean, we
Trust
killed
me, I'm right there with you.
a dragon and a coven, and we just kind of walk away. I mean,
This is what heroes are made of, Darius. Maybe you're discovering new things about yourself.
I'm on this journey now, not necessarily for the gold payout, but for the chance to live an actual life.
Says the one that already got paid.
good thing nobody
No.
heard that. So anyway,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, DM shove off,
All
okay?
right.
Like,
Sorry,
trying
my
to
player,
roleplay here with my-
my player is still showing. I'm sorry. So for sake of time, because it's getting a little late, what we'll do is your evening would have gone normally. We have one more day of plains travel before we get to the edge of the second forest,
okay.
which
Good
is
for
let's go ahead and do that, and then see if we can set the tone for next episode, maybe.
All right,
So
there you go.
okay, so I need somebody to roll our morning travel check
I think it's Cody.
for day 6.
Is it?
Didn't I just
Or is it
roll?
not?
I just rolled.
I
I,
think
you
it's
just
back
did?
to me.
Okay.
rolled
Yeah.
an 8 on my
Yeah,
travel
you did. No,
description.
you rolled the hag coven. You
Okay.
rolled-
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we still don't know what's
You're
happening
welcome,
with the
guys.
two.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
I bashed
Yeah.
some heads too. So
There you go.
So
Felt
this
better now.
feels better.
is
Good.
a
Tristan
9?
feels better.
A 9.
Oh, did we get a long sleep, by the way? We did?
Yes, you did.
Okay, got it. Thank
Oh,
you.
okay.
Rest.
That is important.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
Get my 2 spell slots back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get my grit points and
I get my grits.
Yeah.
yeah. Alexa's super into
Need a
grits.
lot of brown sugar for
Ugh.
grits.
Oh,
Yeah.
What's your
I love-
passive perception, Alexa? Again.
17. It's not the greatest, but it's pretty okay.
So
Pretty good.
you fought the hags at roughly evening.
Yeah.
But you stopped within an hour.
Mhm.
And you do see on the side of the road what not far from you kind of went off into the bush a little bit away from the road, fearing any other encounter. So you came back and started traveling on, and then probably would have been from the road where you fought the hags. You find what looks like a thatch roof hovel. It would not have been far from where the hags were set up.
Alexa is fighting her urge to get on with the mission so that she can live the rest of her life, and Andrew is fighting with the desire to see what the hags were up to.
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool.
Well, wrestle with that for a second, Andrew, because I need to ask Jared. So, well, I guess the group again. So, as far as traveling, was the travel plan to take the wagon to Lorette and then walk, or was it further than that?
You were
No.
you were going to take it as far, at least as far as Louvale.
Louvale.
which is
That's what it is.
where-
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
which
Thank you.
is on the edge of the second forest,
That's it.
which you will arrive at tomorrow.
Okay.
And then
At
we
this rate.
sell
Then we
off
hoof it.
the wagon. Yeah, and then we walk.
I knew we were at some point. I forgot when
Yeah.
exactly that was. So, okay. Thank you.
So you have a decision to make, Alexa, because you seem to be the only one that has noticed it, because you rolled this one. There is a hovel there.
I'll nudge Darius and be like, "You see that over there?"
Oh, well, isn't that interesting?
Do you want to go and find it, or should we continue on?
I mean, it might be worth checking out. It is almost.
It could also be very trapped. Lots of magic.
Jack
We got-
magic.
We got a few people here that can at least find that stuff, I believe.
Maybe.
We've been pretty good so far. It is almost time to camp, so.
Okay.
If you got a really bad feeling about it, just tell me. I'll trust you.
We can plant a bean.
Engine, no one's talking to you right now.
Sorry. I just
See
kind
him
of walk
back
up and
there?
listen.
You
Yeah.
see him in the back there? You see him back there? And he's eating them?
Oh, no.
I'm just sucking on them. I'm not really eating them. So
Oh.
spit them back into the
His
bag.
eye pops out.
Yeah. It's kinda gross.
I don't
Well-
recommend eating them.
Yeah.
I mean, I can provide Overwatch if you guys want to go in. I don't know. We keep finding excuses to delay and slow down our travel, and
I know, isn't that great?
Right, but on the flip side of that, I really actually do think, and don't tell Tangent and Fleur this, but I really do think those beans are going to come in handy at some point. We did find those by,
fair enough. Hey guys, I think there's something that you all might want to check out.
Fleur kind of groggily gets up and comes over and goes, "Oh, it's a thatched roof little hovel. I
Yeah,
wonder if there are any ladies present."
I wonder if we just murdered the 3 ladies that took residence there.
Murdered is a strong word. They were trying to sell us pies that would make us very sick. My mother would be very okay with what we did.
That was self-offensive bit.
She is. I did see her and
I
she
mean,
collected them.
Self-defense is still murder, but
No.
No.
I mean,
Potato,
you still-
potato. Homicide,
they,
homicide.
they came at us.
Homicide and murder are two different things.
Yeah.
Besides, they were fays, so it's fayicide.
It's Fayicide. That's true.
Did I tell you I was in the Feywild? I think I told you that. Yeah.
Oh boy.
Oh,
At least
yeah.
once,
Wow,
maybe
did you?
5
Okay.
or 10
Just checking.
times.
All right. I'm going to cast Detect Magic.
Okay.
Wanna
I'm
get
gonna
up a little closer
stay.
to
I'm
it
gonna
first?
stay
And walk up?
outside.
You gotta get close enough to it first.
Yeah, get closer.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. We'll
go
head
with it.
over that direction, but Alexa's gonna stay outside of the cabin.
And I will cast again detect poison and disease.
Okay, you don't detect any poison or disease.
Okay.
Mhm.
It's a 30-foot radius,
Yeah.
and it lasts for 10 minutes.
You do, however, Tangent, there
Mhm.
is a subtle magic aura inside. You don't know exactly where, but it is. You have a general location, and it's inside the hovel.
Auras bother me. I always say
Well,
aura. Oh,
Aura.
which is more like Oreo, but that doesn't matter.
Sometimes you say things, and I just don't know what to make of them.
That's what I said about myself. Anyway, let's go to. Okay. Does the door have any? Is it locked?
It is locked.
Can
It
someone-
doesn't look horribly sturdy.
I'll bash it down.
If I kick it in, I'll just bounce off the door. So
Yeah, Darius,
There he is.
you don't even have to roll for it. You kick the bad boy in pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I mean, just one boot to the jam, and it flies open.
You'll just kind of.
okay.
So to kind of move things along here, guys, you wind up searching the hovel. It does appear that this is where the coven was making their home. Hag magic is different than like normal magic, where it is a lot of it's a lot of alchemical process from plants. It's a lot of cooking ingredients, cauldron, eye of newt type stuff. There's not normally you're not expecting there to be a lot of things in here that would be valuable to anybody but them. But in the back, you do find a little sack. It looks like maybe something they got off of somebody.
Beans.
And in it, and inside is the magic presence you were sensing, and it is a silver figurine of a raven about that big.
Ooh.
Identify.
Okay.
Let's take it out of the hut
Yeah,
first.
Yeah.
Let's get back to
This-
the wagon.
Yeah,
This
get back
place
in the
is-
wagon.
This
Yep.
place is a little
Again,
weird.
for sake of time, you cast identify. This is a figurine of wondrous power.
Yeah, baby.
That
So dope.
that is the silver raven. So I'm just going to go ahead and read it. A figurine of wondrous power is a statuette of a beast small enough to fit in the pocket. So smaller than that. So probably about that big.
Yeah.
If you use an action to speak the command word and throw the figurine to a point of the ground within 60 feet of you, the figurine becomes a living creature. If the space of the creature would appear is occupied by another creature or objects, or there isn't enough space for the creature, the figurine doesn't become a creature. The creature is friendly to you and your companions. It understands your language and obeys your spoken commands. If you issue no commands, the creature defends itself but takes no other actions. The creature exists for a duration specific to each figurine. All right, so here's this one. This is the Silver Raven. This silver statuette of a raven can become a raven for up to 12 hours.
Oh, wow.
Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 2 days have passed. While in raven form, the figurine allows you to cast the animal messenger spell at will.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
Okay.
That's a cool role-playing one,
Jeff,
too.
you can tell that the command word for this is Corven.
Corden?
Corven.
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 It's the word for raven.
Got it.
Cool.
Interesting.
So yeah, you rolled. That was your first treasure roll.
Yay!
Yay! All right.
Got something.
Yeah, who wants this?
See, that paid off.
Yeah. One time it's gonna bite us. Like a dragon attack.
Yeah.
It already did.
Yeah.
All right. I can
All
get
right.
back on the road.
You can decide who takes it now, or you
Yeah, who's
can
gonna
roll
take- yeah.
the
What do you
final
wanna do?
day of travel.
I thought I did, didn't I? That was
No,
my
that was the
9.
first. That was the
Oh.
That was the first one.
Okay. Adam, I think it's back to you, right?
I think I go after
I-
Andrew.
Oh,
I think it's
yeah,
Brendan.
yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brendan.
Okay,
Let him roll in his world.
15.
15, the worst one.
Yes.
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 I like
This
combat's
time
been fun.
Very fun.
We rolled a Trask this time.
Okay.
Oh, Lord.
A
GG.
giraffe.
Okay.
He said a Tarask.
Oh, I think I said giraffe. I said, wow,
I thought
what's
we
the
were
big
in
deal?
Jurassic Park or
Jurassic,
something.
yeah.
Have you seen that video of the kid who's trying to feed the giraffe a palm, like a leaf, and it reaches down and it grabs the leaf, and the kid forgets to let go, and then he just starts picking the kid up?
Yep. Yep.
On the recorder. Okay.
I was about to say, so long as my heart will go on, follows it up.
I'm gonna go ahead and because for sake of time,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and combine this one because you rolled a 15.
Yeah.
That is also on the treasure table.
Yes.
So let's say you found some more
Yes.
stuff in there. Here's
Oh,
what
yes.
else you found.
Okay.
Good job,
You found
Brendan and Andrew.
so you found 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 potions.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay.
Okay. You have to identify them though. But you
Okay.
you cast identify earlier. You can just go ahead and
Okay.
do that again. Or you'd include it in that identify because it's a duration, right?
Okay. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter.
We'll just say that it was because
Yeah.
we're gonna end the
cast it
travel. here.
ritually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just
exactly.
cast
That's
on
what
the
I'm doing.
road while you're
Yep.
traveling for
Yep.
what is it? 50 minutes, 40 minutes, something like that. Okay, 1 is a potion of mind reading.
Oh wow.
Gosh.
Good.
Could you
One-
imagine reading Tangent's mind?
Hey,
Oh,
yeah.
no.
you would be very interested
Yeah.
for a long period of
You-
time.
You'd get an aneurysm immediately.
That nose starts to
See,
bleed.
we're
too fast. Too much.
Another is a potion of gaseous form.
Ooh. Ooh.
We
Okay.
just got our escape plan, boyos.
Well, for
For
someone.
one of you.
We're one of us.
For Calzen.
We'll send the raven.
Another
Yeah.
another is a potion of superior healing.
Ooh,
Okay.
those are rare. Wow.
And the final one is a potion of fire giant strength.
Yes.
Oh, big guys.
Wow. that
Ocean
would
of fire, giant strength.
Wow.
Rock on.
That's what those witches were cooking up.
Okay.
There you go. Yeah.
I think that's a 25, isn't it? Or is it 27?
Fire,
That's 25.
Let me look it up.
Stone Giant is 23, right?
Potion of Fire Giant Strength. When you drink this potion, your strength score changes to 25 for 1 hour.
Good time
Which
for
means
big potion.
you
big
go
fight.
to a +7
Mhm.
for your strength mod.
Woo!
Nice.
It's
All
good
right.
for anybody. Yeah.
So at the
Dope.
end of that day, after identifying all this treasure you had and you found, and after two fights, one very difficult, one somewhat amusing because you got lucky on it.
Mhm.
You finally crest the hill, and Tristan, you see in the distance the familiar shape of a tiny little hamlet nestled near the edge of a deep, dark, and somewhat more ominous forest. And that is
Sweet.
where we are going to call it.
I like it. I like
That's
it.
what I'm talking about.
All right. So
I like it a lot.
next week, we are going to start off in Louvale.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jared. That was awesome, man.
Yeah, that was fun.
Wow, man.
What a session.
You guys did really good. I really thought I was going to snag at least one of you with that dragon, but I'm glad
Well,
I
you
did.
did. You
We
Right.
did knock
did.
down one of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
All right.
like any one of us could have been downed in like
Mhm.
a
Yeah.
turn.
If it would
Like,
have concentrated on us, yeah.
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 It did.
But it did on
So-
Brendan for a
Yep,
while.
sure did.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
killed the medic. That's what that's
So-
rule number one.
It's bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, thanks for joining us, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode. We'll see you next time. And don't worry, we'll save you a place by the fire.